Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Avatar Frontiers of Pandora DLC, the Skybreaker, for what is livestream number 7, as we continue our journey through the game. I know it's been a while, but good morning, I hope you're well. We're back this morning for 3.5 hours as we continue on from before Christmas in Avatar. We were meant to be back yesterday, but because of a change in medication, I was in no fit state to be back. So instead, we're back this morning. And hopefully we'll be alright. It's changing medication isn't fun, especially when it comes to opioids and painkillers and stuff. So a quick explanation of what happened yesterday. So we were changing medication we were on a morphine transdermal patch, and we were changing over to morphine tablets because the patch is absolutely destroying my body in terms of skin. My shoulders are a mess, arms and stuff like that are all a mess because of where we have to put it on our body. So on top of that, we spoke to the doctor and they said, okay, we can change to these morphine tablets, but you need to allow 24 hours between to make sure there's no overdose, because the thing is, if your body still has the morphine from the patch in it, and then you take tablets of morphine in, there's a small chance that you could overdose, which means you had to go 24 hours with nothing other than normal painkillers to help. And the amount of pain I'm in daily, normal painkillers don't touch the sides. Morphine itself doesn't do a massive amount, but it does take the edge off. So yeah, we had to go cold turkey for a day, which wasn't good. Let's put it that way. But it is what it is. We are okay, and we'll just continue on as we always do. But there we go. So we're back this morning, 3.5 hours. We'll continue on. I can't quite remember exactly where we are in the Skybreaker. I think we finished the main story of the Skybreaker. We've got a few little bits to clear, and then we can move on to Secrets of the Spires. And then once that's done, you guys already voted for what's next. We start the Nathan Drake collection when we finish the Avatar DLCs, as voted for by you guys. I'm looking forward to Nathan Drake. It's something I've not really looked at before, so it'd be interesting to see how that goes. Elden Ring will be back tomorrow afternoon. As I say, we should have been back yesterday afternoon, but I definitely wasn't in a state to be back. And don't forget, the channel update goes live this afternoon as well at 4 PM GMT. I'll put something in the comments in a second. Just doing the other little bits and pieces. It's weird. What we've been off about 2.5 weeks because of the festive period, and coming back after that period of time is always weird. You know, don't get me wrong. Over the Christmas period, I miss not streaming. It is one of those weird things that I really do miss. But at the same time, it's also weird being back. It takes a little bit of time to get back used to it, to be honest. But there we go. But yeah, channel update this afternoon, 4 PM GMT. That'll talk about December and the festive period and how that went for us, but also discuss what we've got coming up this year, what we're looking forward to, and also a chance for you guys to have your say on what games you're looking forward to as well. Okay, no loading in as there's no select save game. Instead, we're going to continue on. We'll have a look at missions. As I said, can't quite remember how close we are to finishing all the different bits and pieces for the DLC. As always, we try and do everything we possibly can within the game itself. So we need to have a look at what's left. I also need to make sure my little boy's got to school. I'm still waiting for him. We had a skill point. Let's have a look where we are with missions then, shall we? So, quest-wise, we've got 2 missions to do. Memories on the Stone. This is more murals we've got to locate. And we've got 1 more lieutenant to take care of. And then that is everything done for the Skybreaker main quests. That's going to be fairly simple. And I think this last fight should be fairly simple. Exploration. That's the Nimble Rock Challenge. We've already done that once. I'm not worried about getting the fastest time. It's all, as long as we've done it once, we've done it, essentially. I'm not overly worried about fastest time and things like that. Okay. So I'm still keeping an eye on my little boy getting to school. Archery challenge, we've done that too. Heights climbing, we've done that. Flight path, we've got 1 more of those to do. Dire horse racing, that's done. So in fact, we've got 3 missions to do this morning, and then we can move on to Secrets of the Spire. which actually moves us on very quickly. I wasn't sure how much we had. So flight path, we still need to do one of those. And then here we've got spokes on a wheel, which we'll do first, which we've got to go and take on the last remaining lieutenant, Lieutenant Slate. There's a support outpost to take care of as well on that one. And then the Muriels to go and find, which shouldn't be too bad, to be fair. Let's see where we're heading here. So we really want to take on. We've already taken down one of the support places. We want to take on the one just here next. And for us, we might as well fast travel to the research point that's here and then fly across to take that down. Makes the most sense, doesn't it? As I say, the quicker we get these bits done, the quicker we can move on to the final DLC sequence of the Spire. Weapon-wise, I haven't actually have a look how we are. Character-wise, the annoying thing with this, you actually have to click on to see what you're using. I've actually got a new bow there, but it's worse. We are currently level 25 as it stands. Skill point, we've got 1 to spend. We need 5 for Vitality 4. 5 for Vitality for Strength 4. Okay, so we need 5 skill points to level anything up there. Okay, hopefully we should actually move on today then to the second DLC, which would be handy. Let's say I want to start the next one. We are done, but it's just finishing off the final bits and pieces. Right, let's get across to where we're going. It's been a while since we played this, so this could be interesting for me to figure out if I still remember what I'm doing. Okay, there's some helicopters circling this. This is a small base we're going to take care of first and foremost.
Another of those support camps.
It's a mini command post. Yes.
We're going to take this down, and that will enable us to take down the main bit with Lieutenant Slate a little bit easier. Okay, we were being spotted there. It says 2 helicopters guarding it as well. Go for a big arrows. I think they're too far away really to be shot down, to be honest. It's very open as we approach those, so if we don't get rid of the helicopters now, it's going to be a very open kind of assault, isn't it? Need to get close to that helicopter, but I don't want to be seen too early if we can avoid it. Being seen now as well. Just too far to try and get a decent shot in, that's the problem. Alright, we're okay distance-wise now, I think. Did I hit it or did I missed? Got it there, though. Right, 1 helicopter down. Second one is coming over. Probably would have been easy to take these out in the air, but I don't know. Oh, down in 1. I don't know what protection the actual command center has for air attacks, so I didn't really want to risk taking them down in the air just in case. So we've got this support camp to do, and then we move on to Lieutenant Slate, and then there's 2 more missions to do and move on to the second DLC. As I say, Nathan Drake collection will be starting once we finish both DLCs. So we're getting very close to starting something new. And that'll be Avatar finished, so there's no new DLCs coming out. This is the final things they're doing for Avatar. Missed him. Oh, I'm a bit rusty at taking shots, long distance shots at least. Down, finally down. Normally quite good at distance.
Entering the camp.
They should have choppers there. Those have got to go, even if Unka would like another one.
Choppers are dealt with. I'm trying to move around so I don't know where I am. Right, bear with me a second. My little boy's just messaged to say he's got to school. It's going to be easy today. It's very icy outside. I was expecting him to be there a little bit early. There's still plenty of time.
At school now. Love you.
He has a watch that he can message me on. He can only message me and his mum, but we can also track him to make sure he's okay. He's only got this year and next year at primary school. He moves on to big school then after that. But it does help his confidence walking to school on his own. Although I do miss taking him, admittedly. Obviously, I would have be taking him if I wasn't the injuries and stuff. Okay, they're calling reinforcements, which isn't good. And I don't think I can stop them doing it. No, reinforcements incoming. I've come into the base a little bit too early, as I'm not taking care of many of the troops. Yeah, not what I wanted. Mainly soldiers and not mechs in here, I've noticed. Soldiers aren't too bad, it's the mechs that pose a problem sometimes, like that one. I'm dead. I'm dead. I knew it was, I've got second wind. I kind of rushed it a little bit, but I probably should have held off coming in, to be fair. Where's he gone? Reinforcements are incoming, or they've already been delivered. I'm not hiding. I thought you were. It's because they think they've killed me. Down. Come on. Shouldn't be taking that many arrows to take him down. That's poor shooting on my part, to be fair. I've also got animals attacking. Look, the animals are attacking over there. Let's leave them fighting the animals and we can get the base hopefully cleared in the meantime. Right, where am I heading for? Up there. Come on. Right, let's get round. I'm sure we're going to get spotted, but so while we're here, let's go and actually do what we need to do. They're still looking for us, but they can stay looking. Right, something in here. Oh, it's here, that's why. Let's hack into this. And yes, they can attack us while we're hacking in, so we've got to be aware of that. Well, it's a nice quick one, to be fair. It's one down. What else? Destroy the RDA Samsons to weaken. Okay. Was that not a Samson then? It's, okay. I've destroyed it, but I don't think that was actually needed to do that for the mission. I think it's just take down both helicopters, by the looks of things. Yeah, this is the Air Force. So it is just take down both helicopters. That's one down. So that building, that was, I think that was their radio building, so it's calling more reinforcements, although they're already alerted. Right, we take down this one over here. Job done. We can then move on to the main camp, take out Lieutenant, and that is the mission complete, and there'll be 2 left after that. I don't know if there's anything to pick up in here, to be fair. There's a few things by the looks of it. I'm not overly worried about gear, really. I don't think we're going to get improved very much anymore. But I suppose we should pick up. I don't want rocket launchers. We should at least check, I suppose. Legendary ankle guards, we'll have a look at those in a second. Jackhammer, legendary shotgun, we don't use guns. And that is kind of it, really, to be fair. We are going to need resources for when we move on to the second DLC, because we're still going to need to improve, so I don't want to not get anything. But, yeah, a lot of the stuff we don't need anymore. So, main place to go, we're going to defeat Lieutenant Slate at the command station Bravo on Rivers Plain Plateau. We've already taken down both the bases that supply it, so it should be a little bit easier to attempt to get close. That's fast travel to Valley View Research Point, and then we'll head across the water and get there, and we can take it on. And then, like I say, there's 2 more missions after this. One is quite simple, one is a little bit trickier, but I think we'll figure it out pretty quickly. Food wise, what do we have on us? We've got 23 minutes of bark skin still. And we have a second one on us, that's fine. I wonder what we had on us, to be fair. Arrow-wise, let's have a look. We're fine. We're probably doing all of those. Health-wise, if we can grab some health on the way, perfect. It is normally near water, to be fair. It's a new tree, just highlighted up in our hunter's guide. It's amazing we're still finding new things after all this time. There's no way of really putting true hours on this, because there's no manual save. You can't actually see how many hours you put in, but it's a fair amount. Okay. I could fly, but the downside of flying to your closest base is the fact that it's going to be protected from air attacks. I can almost guarantee there'll be some turrets there to stop us getting too close. So there's no point in trying to get in with the air. Let's just try and approach. It's a big old place, and if we go by the past 2 lieutenant attacks I'm about to do, these aren't easy at all. They are very, very tricky. They do come at you with all guns blazing. So we want to take out as many as we can before we actually get the lieutenant out after us. I think that's something we're going to focus on, because that can easily go wrong. As we've had in the past, we've come close to failing a few times in these. They are tricky. Just because they're so tough in their suits. Right, some extra sticks there. If we need to make more. It's so open approaching the bases as well. That can be quite tricky, just because you kind of got nowhere to hide. You can see that there's already turrets. Not turrets, there's already people there waiting. Right, we need to get in. There's going to be quite a lot of enemies in here. But we have to defeat the lieutenant to finish off this mission chain. So there's one of the turrets. It's a sentry turret, so that will attack us on sight, so we can ignore that. Why is it? There's obviously something in here because it's showing up as nearby. What I like to do with most of these is draw the enemy out towards us and then move. That's another sentry. We need to take these sentry turrets out. I can't actually get anywhere without them. We'll go to... I forgot I've got grenade arrows now on my hunting arrows. My weak spot is this orange bit, although it is protected. And turrets take health down so quickly. There you go. That is the problem with these sentry turrets. They're so quick to take you down. Right, that's down. We do need food. Let's just eat a ration pack. Right, at least turrets down. They are going to be aggro towards that, but that's absolutely fine. That's kind of what we wanted, to be fair. I'm going to be very low on health now, fighting this lieutenant if we're not careful. The second sentry over there. Who's shooting me? Someone has shot me from somewhere. Oh, they're ringing an alarm as well. I'm not going to stop the alarm, am I? Oh, he's down. Still need to get inside. I don't want to take on that turret. Okay, this could be interesting.
I'm here.
The big prize here is that antenna. I can help with that, but you need to let me in. You know, remotely. Should be a couple of terminals there you could use.
Okay. Being attacked from everywhere. So I'll take them all down as much as we can here. It's my last health. We can probably grab some more inside, to be fair. Because it takes so long to draw back these arrows, it's a lot easier to get killed trying to use heavy arrows. This has drawn a lot of their...
command camp now.
Okay, be careful.
drawn a lot of them out at least. And obviously we want to get all these down before we head inside, just so you can make our job easier. Listen. One more and he should be down. There we go. We have taken care of the majority of the enemies inside the base, although Lieutenant Slade isn't out yet. Slate isn't out yet. Okay, there is a turret there still. I didn't want to use... How many of these... I've got ability to make more. So grenade arrows are pretty handy.
The big surprise here is that antenna. I can help with that, but you need to let me in. You know, remotely. Should be a couple of terminals there you could use.
Okay. It's going to be troop shooting now. Like that. There is another turret. It's down. Don't want to waste heavy arrows on troops. But if we take out the majority of these first, then we actually do what we need to do here. That will make a big difference. Right, soldier there. Go down. Ah! See what's up there. Need to stop them calling reinforcements, we can avoid it. Right, he's down. To right. For a grenade. Down. Up there, I wonder where he's shooting from. Another mech. And then he's dead again. These bases are so tricky, even at this point when we're kind of max everything. They need to get away just to heal for a minute. Okay. Someone's down. Right. I don't think there's any turrets left now. I think it is just soldiers. As long as they haven't called in reinforcements. Ah, someone's calling reinforcements now. Need to stop that reinforcement call. I don't know where they are. No, reinforcements incoming. That's what we didn't want. They are down, but they've been alerted. Just try and avoid the reinforcement call. There they are. Shot it down. I think only one got out. Only one did get out. Taking down the reinforcements. Right, I believe we have the base to ourselves now, so we can clear... no, there's 3 mechs over there. There was 2, must have been 2 lots come in. And one of those is a shield one. No, it hasn't got shields, but it's still going to be a pain, I think. Am I out of arrows? I am. One down. And we haven't even had, we're not even taking on the boss here yet. We've still got that to do. Once we actually do what we need to do in the base. Why are you not down? LVs, good morning, how are you? How has your last couple of weeks been? Right, we're kind of on an even footing again. Everything's taken care of. Let's restock. Do we get some help as soon as we can? Right, we are heading here. Can I just hack in from here, I wonder? No, too far away. Get into the building though. Going that way. We need a med kit really more than anything else at this point. Yeah, up and down, especially after yesterday as well, or even the last few days. To be fair, but yeah, I'm okay. Getting there slowly. I've missed streaming. I've missed, just being able to just game and chat.
Hey, you know,
Right, one
I can't
dump.
believe Arden put a bounty on your Ikran. Or like, I guess I can, but it's extreme. Even for
Second one's over that way.
She will try to hurt us
What
any way she can.
we need is some health packs before we even start the final bit of fighting Slate.
You're going to be careful, right?
Of course I will.
Do with some
Ikran.
health.
I'll keep her far away from them. No one's collecting that bounty.
Okay, around the other side over here. So this is
Come
one
on
of.
Thank you.
This is only one of a few missions left for us to do. Once this is done, we move on to the second DLC.
There. No
I'm
big
still
deal.
amazed Nathan Drake won. I fully
Power to it.
expected.
Confirm at the terminal, and it'll overload itself.
I fully expected Red Dead Redemption 2 to win. Actually, the vote. To be fair, I was surprised that Nathan Drake did, but pleasantly surprised. I'm looking forward to playing for him. I think there's 4 games in total. That's a gun we don't need. Oh, we didn't see if we needed to change our ankle guards we gained taking up the small camp. No, worse than what we're wearing. Okay, cool. Thought I'd better check. I forgot to actually check before. Okay, we've got a couple of health bits there. Bark's skin is good for the time being. I suppose we go and start this fight. This is going to be tricky. This is not going to be an easy fight by any stretch. Done a few of these already. Well, I've done all the ones bar this one. And I know these get really tricky. I've played it myself many, many moons ago. I've played it. But not on the channel, no. But yeah, I've played it personally. But a long time ago now. Okay, we've got to go and activate the computer, don't we? I'm going to leave the helicopter. I'm not overly worried about the helicopter. The minute we activate this, the minute Lieutenant Slate comes out to try and take us down. Oh no, we've got to find a way to... Ah, it's a power one, isn't it? Okay, it's not going to be as simple as the first bit. Right, where are we heading here? Okay, I'm confused. What are we actually doing? Got to find a way to power the antenna. There is something up there we've got to do. Oh, is it inside the building though? I've got a feeling it's inside the building. Okay, let's have a look. Find a way to route power to the antenna. Ah, here we go. Hadn't noticed these. That one's underground. Where's that going? Right, we've got to follow this. This to activate. Grab these over here. There's 5, is there? Just check their head guard to see if it's any good. No, worse. Ah, I didn't realize there were 5. I thought there was only 4, to be fair. But the spin-off, is that the newest one, is it? Right, there's what we're after. Oh, we're going to hit that with an arrow. That now, yep, that's up and running. It's one done. Back to the top to find out where the others are running to. That's the thing, after a while the alarm doesn't really matter. We've already taken care of the reinforcements, including the aeroplane that drops them off. Okay, 1 done, 2 to go. Okay, there's a double bit here. Can that be activated this way? No, we need a second as well. Again, another arrow to take it down. It's another one done. Come on, get up the stairs. Oh, we need to hack the point in there as well. I'm assuming once we do this, Lieutenant Slate's going to arrive.
This is Lieutenant Slate.
There we go.
We're experiencing network failures. Whoever is letting this happen, come
Are they going to have people after? Not quite yet. Is that a sentry or is that an... That is a sentry. I'm going to have to take that down, I think. Depends if we can get this one. This one is near the sentry. I'm going to have to take the sentry down. Normally I'd just leave them alone if we don't need to deal with them. But that one we do. Right, there we go. Hack into this. It's job done. It's not the newest one, is it? Oh, okay. Starting Horizon Zero Dawn with the new PS5 upgrade. Yeah, it's been redone, hasn't it? So improved textures and things. I remember I read something about it, to be fair.
These power readings are just silly. You're going to see some sparks fly once you press OK at the terminal.
Right, we've got to head to the terminal. This is when this final fight starts.
That's the idea.
This will be when Lieutenant Slate comes after us. So this is when it's going to get tricky. Let's just hope we can survive it. And then, as I say, there's only this mission and then 2 more to go. And the other 2 missions are fairly simple ones. Zero Dawn, I really enjoyed it. Both games are fantastic. DLCs are really good as well, really tying nicely. Definitely something worth playing if you like open world games. And like I say, the story itself is really good as well. Right, she's going to have other troops come out as well. I'm just trying to take as much of it down as possible without grenade arrows. I'm out of grenades. We are going to need to keep running. There's going to be a lot of reinforcements come in, and they're all going to pack a punch. There's airplane coming in now with reinforcements. We've done all the other fights with this mission, and they're not easy by any stretch. Come on, I need it. It's a case of keep moving, stay away. We have got bark skin on, so that should help us a little bit. And obviously, she has reinforcements to help, including these guys. Don't really want to waste my arrows like that if I can avoid it on the humans. Normal arrows on humans only. They're down. Level 1. Trying to sneak his way there. Come on. Takes ages. The problem with these arrows, they're really good damage-wise, but it takes forever to draw the bow back. Come on. First time in ages we've had grenade arrows. It's only because we changed their bow that allowed us to have these grenade amount of arrows. Come on. She's nearly down. She's down. We have taken down Lieutenant Slate, the final lieutenant we had to deal with. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. If you've enjoyed The Witcher, then I think you'd enjoy it.
Roger. Emergency evac is a go.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's something you'd enjoy, LVs. I really do. And then both games are really good as well. So if you play the first, definitely play the second.
Good. The RDA now has sand thrown in its eyes, unable to see us as we close in. You have rid us of someone whose entire existence revolved around death and pain. You and I, we know the humans better than most. Slate was among the very worst of their kind.
That's all of Harding's lieutenants now.
There we go, Lieutenant Stump.
The path I laid out for you, a warrior's path. And you have proven your skills yet again. But I fear...
Yeah, definitely give it a go, LVs.
Devoting yourself solely to the fight, whatever that fight may be, narrows your vision.
Ah.
As you sit among your friends, your mind is with your enemies. You forget why you picked up the spear to begin with.
So like talking about himself or us?
Lonely place. Not one that I wish for you. Or for myself.
Yeah.
How do we avoid it?
Fire your arrow not out of hate for your enemy, but out of love for what they are trying to destroy.
There we go. Spokes on the wheel complete. So 2 more missions we need to complete now for the DLC. Good angles. We'll check all these. We're going to grab a load of gear here. We'll collect it all and then we'll check what we can change. Is that a new bow? It is. Weapon pouch is full, so I need to change that in a second. I'm not worried about the gun. We don't use guns. And there's something in there I can't pick up. Okay, so we need to drop a few things here. We've got too much stuff on us, as always, to be fair. what I think we do is drop a load of these. I know they're legendary guns, but we don't use guns. We never have during this. Are they all the same? Near enough all the same anyway, to be fair. The problem is there's also when weapons bit also contains all the mods and stuff for your guns and stuff, so that's obviously taking up space. Right, we'll take the bow. The Champion's lightning bow. We'll have a look at that in a second. That's a gun I'm ignoring. What's in this one? Yeah, take that. Spear for our weight mod. And we'll have a quick listen to the audio log as well, which will be Slater self-talking.
Some of the intelligence material about the hostiles in the western frontier. It strikes me as interesting that while there has been a proliferation of human-made weapons among the natives in the Central Theater, mostly thanks to Jake Sully, there have been few mentions of such here, despite active human interference. We know of a rogue avatar belonging to Dr. Alma Cortez, but based on the footage and reports from battles predating the death of Director John Mercer, her participation in overt combat operations against the RDA has been limited at best. On the other hand, we've been able to isolate disputedly three, distinct Navi using atypical equipment and tactics that diverge from the native population at large. Their clan affiliation remains equally hazy, as they have been seen operating both alone and alongside various clans. While I agree that two Navi are not going to decide the result of this engagement,
I think we're a little bit wrong that two won't decide it.
We've seen the power of figureheads before. With this in mind, I would like to request access to the locked files of Director Mercer to try
so Slate was trying to find out more about us and our siblings and why we're different to all the other Navi. Right, so a quick look at gear, and then we'll look at the final missions we need to do before we start the second DLC. We've got another headdress. It's this one here. Worse than what we're wearing. I don't think there's anything better currently. Some of these we can just get rid of, to be fair. We need to actually just get rid of them. What else did we gain? Chest guard. Did we get a new one of those? I don't think we did. Ankle guards, wasn't it? There we go. Worse than what we're using, but quite a way, to be fair. Although, according to that, it would put our level up. I don't understand how that works sometimes with leveling. We gained a spear thrower mod. That's worse than what we currently got, so we'll keep what we've got. And we also gained a new bow. A new longbow. It's a legendary longbow. Not as good as the one we're using, unfortunately. Although ours is only exquisite, to be honest. It would put our level up, though. Even though it does less damage, it puts the level up. Storm arrows instead of poison. I don't use poison, to be fair. We're losing a little bit of wild. To be fair, we gained it for killing the last lieutenant. Let's use it. It's only a little bit damage less. It puts our level up. We do lose a little bit of wildlife damage, but it's not the end of the world. Let's equip that then. Not sure how that puts the level up, to be fair, but it does. Guns don't count towards leveling either, so that's why I've not really bothered changing them. Quest-wise, we've got one to do, main story, and one side quest still to do. So we need to locate 2 Muriels, one at the Resting Sisters, and one at Stone Embrace. So we're going to head to those now. It's a case of we just have to locate them. So we can fast travel nearby. We've got an RDA outpost here was taken down, and we can fly across and see if we can find it. 2 of these to find, quick fly around, and that'll be another mission complete. And there's one final thing to do
A mural at the
after
edge of
that.
the Stone Rapids.
There are a few things we need, like health, but well, I think we should come across some as we go. I'm fully thinking we start in the second DLC today. The Seekers of the Spires. Two missions should not take long to do. That's the thing. We don't need to get into any unnecessary fights. So I think we should be starting second DLC today. And again, I don't know how long it was. This DLC, what is this, 7 streams? So it's a decently packed DLC full of quite a lot to do. Right, we're inside the search area. We're looking for couldn't have gone past it. Basically, a mural is a picture. So that's what we're looking for. It won't... I don't know if it'll be high. Can we see anything? Can't see anything. But we are in the search zone, which is the important part. I think the animals around us as well. I'm not seeing anything. I'm kind of away from where I need to be according to that, actually. Not to bowl us, we want to go more to the left. Are we actually in the search zone? It's telling us we are, but we're nowhere near where it's telling us it is. It's there. I don't know why it's telling us it's where we just were. There it is. It's down there. Right, let's land. Oh no, it's not. That's a flower thing, isn't it?
You have come to see the murals as well?
We have.
This one seems a little...
It's covered up.
Covered, yes.
Yeah.
I am still catching my breath. Trying to race Naween.
We're going to need to uncover this one.
Let me see what I can do.
So to open these up, you have to target the smaller plants, and that will allow this to open up. So we need to follow these routes.
Is not going to cut itself.
Just set myself on fire. We need to follow the routes to the end. Take down the bits of plant in order. That route goes through. Okay, it's not helpful. That route goes to there. So where's the start of it? It's the other route we need to follow. But yeah, we just need to uncover this one. One goes all the way up to the top. We're going to have to get up there, I think. Let's open this up. That will allow us to go all the way to the top. So, just got to follow that route. It's right at the top, isn't it? There we go. That's what we need to be hitting these. Is it just a single? There we go. That will go down now. We're okay. Took a little bit of damage, but fine. Right, one down, one to go. So where's this other route go? I think it goes up as well, does it? You can see it there. I know it goes across to up there. Yeah, still going across. Can't quite... Oh, it's still there. Where does it go from there? Or is that it? That's it there. There we go. That should be Muriel's complete. Or that one at least complete. There we go. The plants are still going. And that is that one done. Talk to Woe. I'll just set myself on fire again.
Beautiful.
I like walking through the fire.
Do you know its story?
As told by my father, who you might also run into here. At these games, the ground shook and tore apart, ruining the track for the foot race. But the contestants, they decided to run the course anyway. Only now it was jumping, rolling, climbing, so much more exciting. But it was dangerous too. And Yaranahe fell into a fresh crevice and broke their leg. The others, they stopped to help them up, and together carried them to the finish line.
That was nice. So they won not as individuals, but united instead.
There we go. Is that one done? I've just set myself on fire. As always. Okay. I am just going to quickly eat the rich meat roast. So we've got one more to find now. Where are we heading for this one? There. Where am I in regards to that? I'm miles away. Okay. Bellsprig there. Bellsprig. We have got a village here. Let's go fast travel to the Painted Grove, and then we can fly up.
Let's ride.
So last one to do, and then after that is one mission for us to do.
I was thinking about what you said. about the murals and the totems being alike. We've talked about creating new rituals before. New connections.
And some we've made. But it sounds like you have something in mind.
I guess I do. I just... I don't know what it is yet.
You've had good instincts for these before. Just let them guide you.
So the murals are letting us get in touch more with our deeper side, and we're now learning there's a connection between these different elements. And our character is thinking that's something we need to do something ourselves. Okay, final mural. This one shouldn't be too bad, I don't think.
Overlooking a valley in the prison fields.
Overlooking a valley. I can hear them. So then once you find the people, you could hear people talking. Where did I hear them? Definitely could hear people talking. We are in the going a little bit away from the search area. Can't see the people I could hear, but obviously the people means we're in the right position, right place. But it's meant to be overlooking the fields. Let's have a look up here. Not seeing anyone. Let's go back to the edge over here. And definitely, I could hear people talking, so they're close by. Right, there's nothing here. Along this next edge. All we know is it's meant to be overlooking. So it's finding that. Can't hear the people talking anymore, though. Find the people, find the mural. Have a quick look this way. I'm too low according to that, actually. It is further up. Oh, hang on. They're here. You can see them below me. Flying actually makes that a little bit harder to figure out where they are, but they're in the little cave point there. There are some Navi there anyway. Talk to Niwan about the mural.
Make you a little jealous.
I don't know whether I didn't actually. Oh, it's there. It's on the wall. Didn't even see it behind them.
We are seeking out the murals together, along with his daughter.
This one is about water?
Indeed, these games saw particularly heavy rain. A river overflowed into the valley meant to host a dire horse race.
Ah.
Once everything had settled, an adventurous Sarentu jumped into the water and, encouraging others to join, swam the whole course. So they had the race, though the riders had become swimmers. There is no stopping the clans, not with clever minds around.
Adapting and still having their fun. Sounds like the Sarentu way.
There we go. Return to Kin and so Ancestor Muriel. Okay, we've got one more to find. It's to return to the people that sent us out on this mission in the first place. As I say, we've only got a couple of things to do, and that is job done. We can actually fast travel here anyway. And there's one side mission to do. I don't know if that's got the side mission will then extend though.
Connection. I think I have it. The murals are a physical link to the past, but they are fixed, while we roam and wander. I'm thinking of something we can carry or wear instead, to remember our participation in the games.
Like Jin's lucky shirt? With the rugby
It's going to be a bead or something, I would have said.
Yes, a little bit like that.
Or a t-shirt. Right, let's go and speak to him.
My friend! Did you find your way?
We did indeed find our way. Thanks for the like, much appreciated.
I wasn't the only one. Hawaii and Fayu, Niwin too.
Like the restless wind, those three. Never still, exhausting. We can ask them for the way, but you have still earned this final story. See the Tepsiard? Splendid, but rarely the show-off. Yet that year, so many swooping and dancing over the camp. A brilliant display. They caught the imagination of one in particular, a dance fighter of our clan. He brought what he had seen up in the sky down to the match. A new style full of sudden ducks and weaves, and he was victorious. You can still see this style used today.
As usual, Kin leaves out the best part. That champion was the father of his father's father. It seems this seed floated far from the Lingane.
You would rather I spend my time in the ring instead of the cheese tent?
Never. You are as much a champion as he was, but your victories are far tastier.
Your victories are far tastier. Memories on a stone complete.
I wonder how.
And we gained a waistcloth new recipe to make a new waistcloth learnt as well. I don't know if we're actually able to make that now or not. It does mean we've finished all the main missions for the DLC. We've got one mission we want to do before we've finished completely. Skill point earned. I'm just seeing if there's a crafting table nearby, because I want to see if we can craft the shirt we just got, to be fair. We do also need to cook. We need bark skin. Why would I want to... Oh, it's only fine, is it? Let's get rid of that for a second. So it's only a short duration, isn't it? We want that one. Although it doesn't actually matter. Does it matter which one we use the second? No, that should be okay putting those two together, I think. Because it's the effect duration we want. In fact, we've got the wrong one. We want one of those for 35% damage. Egg washed roast. The idea is just to give us bark skin in case we're going to fight. We are going to start the second DLC shortly. We're just going to do one more thing first, and that's this one done. The bark skin is the best thing to have, I think. How many did we make? 2. We were generally, because of our skills, we always make 2, so that's why I need to do 1. Right, what I'm actually after is crafting table, just to see if we can make this new waistcloth we just got. I think there's one here. Finding these things though is not always easy, and there might not be one here. No, it's there right in front of us actually. There we go. Let's see if we gained a new waistcloth, so I just want to see if we can make it, and if it's any better than what we're wearing. We can make the healer's shawl legendary now, if we've got what we need. What was it we just gained? Can't see the new one. I don't think we should make it. I think we should hold off until start the second DLC, because obviously we'll gain new things there. Confident waistcloth, that wasn't, no, there we go. Great Muriel waistcloth is the one we've just unlocked. We can make it, to be fair. I doubt it's going to be better than what we're wearing though, based on what it needs. Let's have a quick look. It might be. I doubt it though. 110, 115, 82, 82, 32, 39. So yeah, it'd be worse than what we're wearing. There's no point making it. I don't really want to upgrade anything really until we start second DLC, because we'll get a load of new recipes for that, I would guess. So mission wise, as I say, no Skybreaker main missions left. We have one side mission. All of these ones are the challenges you can keep redoing to get the better scores. We've done them, we're not too worried about scores. This is the one we want. Find out why the RDA is searching abandoned sites. Now, we haven't actually got somewhere to go to with this one. We need to figure this out on our own, and it's going to be an abandoned site we haven't been to yet. Not worried about the Bladewing Trail. We've had a couple of issues with Bladewing Trails, to be fair. What we need is a site we've not been to, which I thought we'd done all of them. But it's going to be... it's going to be there, isn't it? Surely. No, we can fast travel there, so we've already dealt with that one. I can't see any bases we haven't done. But obviously there's one we haven't been to, otherwise this mission would be complete. I I just thought I wanted to get all the missions cleared before we move on, and I thought this is the final one. Where is it? I've been there. It's a research centre. It will show up on the map. That's why I'm zooming a bit closer. As a base, it will show up as one. So it will look like that, but it won't have been cleared. Is what I think it will show up as anyway. That's all done up there. It does say there's something down there we haven't picked up, but that's probably a sapling or something. Archer steps. I can't see a base anywhere. And maybe we may have to skip this mission. They won't give us a location, that's the thing. It will be something we have to find. I'm not seeing a base that's not been dealt with. That's just water there. All this middle bit we've done. I'm not worried about the blade wing trails. They're annoying, if anything. Or some of the ones we've tried to do in the DLC are. But I'm not seeing an abandoned base. So, if I can't see it, we can't do it. And if we can't do it, I don't know how to finish this mission. We've done all these. Yeah, there's no... Thing is, it won't tell us where to go either for this mission. We have to find this ourselves. I'm not seeing any kind of abandoned bases though that we haven't already been to. And the map is fully explored, unless I've missed something somewhere, but I can't see anything. Let's go down and see if there's... Maybe I haven't been far enough into the mist on the sides, maybe. Nothing up there. Let's make sure there's no base hidden over here. Not seeing anything. They're normally fairly simple to spot, to be honest. But I'm not seeing anything. They're all done. There's nothing up there. It's going to annoy me that I can't finish it fully. Just because I can't find an abandoned base. That's annoying. Okay. I can't see it. I can't seem to find it. And then we won't be given any clues to it. We literally have to find it ourselves. But I can't see anything that hasn't been already cleared. Which means I can't see it. Every base I can see, we've been to. Oh, they're saying that. What's that? It's a weird thing there. Let's just go and check on that, just because it looks weird. It may be nothing. I just want to check it. If not, we'll go back to the main map, and then we can move on to DLC. There was something, there was a bit of land over here. I didn't know what it was. The whole point of this mission, though, was just to see why they're exploring abandoned sites.
Storm. Let's ride.
Was what this mission was about. It's a weird bit of land. Dead ahead. Nothing there. It's a drinking hole by the looks of things. Yeah. It's the only thing I could see on the map that looked a bit weird and different. But there's nothing there. But yeah, as far as I'm concerned, we've been to all the different bases. I can't see it. The only thing really, potentially could be something, is over here. There's a sapling there. Let's go here and fly there. Just double check, and then I think we're moving back to the main map, and then we can start the second DLC. Where are you? There. We'll go and get the sapling, just because it's in an area we haven't really looked at. And maybe something there, but I'm not 100%. The site to our right we've been to, that's cleared. saying that, actually, that says it's fallen into disrepair. Hang on, that could be an abandoned site. We'll head there in a second. Because potentially that could be it. We know there's a sapling here somewhere. I wonder if that is the final place to go to, because it says it's been abandoned, with the RDA driven away, it's been left to ruin. So I wonder if it is something. Right, it's a sapling here somewhere. Where is it? It's telling me down. It's there we go. This will give us a skill point. I don't think we have enough skill points to level up again at this point. So this RDA place here, I can't fast travel to. I think that's the final one. We can't fast travel there. It's been left to go to ruin. I've got a feeling that's the one. Hoping it is, because that's then job done. Let's make some more of these. Electric arrows, we'll make some of those. There we go. So this one over here is the RDA here. For all I know, we've already been here and this mission bit is done. There's no enemies here, is there? I can see. No. I don't think this is it. It was showing up as green, that's what made me think maybe this is one of the ones we need to do. We'll land just in case, that's what it needs to kick it off, but I can't see any enemies, which means there's no one here. Why? You don't land. Land. I wonder if this may be part of the final part of this mission, maybe. It's green, which tells me we haven't done it normally. That one's been taken over by nature as well. I think the green says there's something not done. And we know the RDA are exploring abandoned outposts. We need to find one of these. But not that one. Okay, let's just double check these outposts. They all say the same thing though, don't they? That's already been done though. Let's just head over here. I'm pretty sure we've already taken this down as part of the story. Yeah, there's definitely no one there. We have dealt with it. They all say the same thing though, so I cannot find this final one. It's a side mission. It's not a main mission. Oh, okay, hang on. That says something different. It could contain valuable human technology. That says different to the others. Have a quick look. I would like to get this done, even though it's just a side mission. But I'm knowing we can start the second DLC now. I don't want to spend forever trying to figure it out. There's no one else here. Let's just grab the doffer fruit that's over here. Yeah. Just because it said something different, I thought it might be worth a check. That says the same thing. Driven away by nature. What's this one say? Valuable human technology. I don't know if I've just got to fast travel to each one for it to then kick off what we need to do. We'll spend a couple of minutes just checking these ones out just to see if we can get it to activate where we need to be. If not, we'll move on to second DLC. Yeah, there's no one here. We'd see enemies fairly quickly, I think. This one over here. Not if I remember correctly, previously when we've done the other two parts of this side mission. Enemies we saw fairly quickly. But yeah, no enemies. Nothing there. One more. Where have we not checked? That's our camp, so ignore that one. There's none really around this area, is there anyway? Support outpost. I don't know where it is. Okay. As we can't figure out where this wants us to go, I think we call it done. I just can't see where we need to go. Found an abandoned RDA site. Yeah, I don't know where an abandoned site is. We've gone around the ones we can see. So we stopped tracking. We want to do the next part of... We want to start Secrets of the Spires. And to start it, we, I think, need to head back to the main part. Yeah. Totems. I don't know if that's the one. The one of these, we need to head back to the main map, I think, to actually get it to activate. So if we zoom out, head back to this one, and then we can then work out where we need to go to start the second DLC. So we have finished the first DLC, the Skybreaker. We can now move on to the Secrets of the Spires.
A Kametire messenger has arrived at HQ. It seems Anufi would like to see you at the Hollows.
Intriguing. Did they say anything else?
No. In typical Kametire style, never wants to embellish.
I'll go see what it's about.
Okay, so if someone wants to talk to us about something, let's have a look at where this wants us. Talk to Anufi at the Hollows. I don't know where I am. Where am I now? Oh, we're nowhere near. We're at the circle. Okay, let's fast travel there then. So this will open up the second map, which again, once we're there, we can't travel back to the first map until we finish the story of the DLC. I'm glad we're starting though. So what are we? Live stream number 7 today. So it's taken us 6 lots of 3.5 hours plus a little bit extra.
Sounds like fun to me. We have not had enough of that.
Okay, let's go and see Anufi and find out what she wants.
Yes, exactly. Bruise the leaves to release the oils.
Anufi.
So this will open up the second DLC.
That must feel good.
I forgot how much I learned from my apprentices. They challenge me. I am reminded now more than ever of those who left us long ago.
So
While
the great
many
games
have
are done.
returned to the Hollows, the ones we call Keawa Kametire never did.
Okay.
Great teachers and healers. I fear without their ancestral knowledge, our clan will never flourish. And that is why I have asked you here. After the loss of the Sarantu clan, their hearts were heavy. They grew discontent with Mokasa's leadership. And mine, if I am honest. So they left. Rumor says they went to the spires at the very edge of the clouded forest.
We need to
Their
find them.
leader, Tsu'o, was my friend once.
Perhaps he is still your friend. He just doesn't know what's happened.
He may not want to see me at all. But to see you A Sarentu alive and well. You are an undeniable truth that our past was filled with lies. Perhaps your presence could convince them to come home. That is my hope,
Of course
if
they're
you
willing.
are willing.
We're always willing to help. Travel to the spires of the Clouded Forest. You will now start the Secrets of the Spires. Once started, you will not have the option to return to this map until you completed Secrets of the Spires main campaign. Do you wish to continue? Absolutely. We're heading to the Spires. I didn't actually look trophy-wise. I know we're not miles away from getting platinum on the main story. We've 100%ed all trophies for the first DLC. We're at 78%. 8 trophies needed. I kept meaning to go back. It's windswept dolls, recon retrievals, audio logs, treasure hunt comics, tune all this, wind flutes, Serentu totems. Yeah, there's a few bits to do. But we're here. We're in the Spires. So new map. I'm assuming we'll see new animals again. I would assume, I don't know. Story-wise, though, it does still fit. You know, another clan left because they can become disillusioned. Will it still be the RDA here, or is it going to be something else, I wonder?
What do you think?
It's a different landscape, isn't it?
Yeah, I like it too. You see that? There's something over there.
There is something over there. What is that?
I'll go take a look. You must be tired, huh? See you in a bit.
Ikran's tired, so we'll let the Ikran go. Have a bit of a rest. We'll always come back, but there is something over there, isn't there? See it shining in the distance there. Is there anything to scan in here? That's Dofferfet. Just want to know if there's any new plants, essentially, is what I'm looking for. Oh, we do need to check skill points out then, by the looks of things. We've currently got 4, we need 5 to increase. What level is... I wonder what level this DLC is. Does it tell us? Well, it says level 25 is the first mission. So, we are right on par level-wise. Let's see if there's any new plants to look at and see. Obviously, this is a flinger.
Looks like a totem.
Does look like a totem, doesn't it?
Here, and more totems ahead.
It's massive as a totem, though, isn't it? Continue looking for signs of Navi. Follow the totems on foot. Okay. So where's the next totem? I'll just keep following on foot. There's a new one. Windseeker is a new one. The plank F5 will react to external pressure such as being hit by an arrow. Okay, so these we'll see them down here. Let's clear these out of the way. That there will react to an arrow. And will create a bridge. That is very new. And there's something on this you can harvest. But I'm not entirely sure what. But yeah, it's always a case of just making sure we scan everything in case there's anything new. It's because I hit it as I landed, it opened itself up. Okay. What else have we got here? Nothing new by looks things other than what we've already seen. Oh, we're heading that way, are we? There's a totem over that way. Oh, there's one there as well.
Another totem. The style is like Kametire wood shaping.
They're very large totems, aren't they? So I did see it going another way. Oh, there's one over there as well. And there's one going that way, up there. I'm assuming I'm going the right way? Yeah, I want to go that way. Whoa, these are cool. They're new as well. They're very cool. We've seen the small ones before. These are bigger ones though. That wasn't very bouncy, that one, was it? No, don't fall off. Any of these new? Just wind seekers, I think, aren't they? There's that one.
Is that a Navi camp?
Ah, we found a camp. Explore the camp. The camp is nestled in 2 waterfalls.
So, did you find the Awa yet?
Found a camp.
Told me where you went.
Not yet, but I think I'm close. There's a camp here.
It will be exciting to meet new people, assuming they want to be met.
That's very true. All they want to get to know us. All they want to know who we are. Right, I always check to see if there's anything new. Canyon Puffball Tree is a new one. It's a puffball. There's a slight difference between, well, quite a big, I say slight, quite a big difference to be fair between this and where we were for the games, to be honest. We do need to drop a load of stuff at some point. Weaver Bracelet, which is an arm guard mod. And we've got some Storm Glider Soup. We'll check the mod out first. Why is it? There's loads of stuff here for some reason. Headgear. These are DLC related, I think, because we haven't got any as of yet. We've always been able to change patterns, but I've got a feeling there's going to be gear now for the Ikran. Looking at that. We gained a Risk Guard mod, though. Let's just check if it was any better. Same health-wise, we've gained weak spot damage, wildlife damage. Doesn't change our level whatsoever. Go into that. Same health. Hacking range would be different. To be fair, let's swap it. I think. I know it's not legendary, but it is DLC related. And then the Storm Glider Soup. What does that actually do? Ikran has 20% plus 20% stamina. So we need to feed that to Storm. Always take the sulfur pods. We'll try and change. We'll try and change into whatever gear we find for this DLC as soon as we can.
Were healers. Moved on recently. They must be close.
Okay, so this camp's empty. We think they've moved on recently. So we've got to follow the totems to try and find where they went. I don't think I've missed anything picking up wise. I did. There's something over here. Let's have a look. It's a short bow grip mod. Let's have a quick look at that then. If I don't look immediately, I'll forget it's even there to be looked at. More damage. So even though it's not legendary, it will give us more damage. So we'll take it. Another totem ahead. That's off effects. Canyon Ant Hive.
What was that?
Did you find them already?
No, but they might have found me. Feels like I'm being watched. It isn't very comforting. Whoever lives in this beautiful place must be resilient. Not much clings to these towering rocks.
No, the rocks are quite... the way they're shaped. There's Doffafet over there. Okay, this is... as this is a new plant, this is a new material. I know it's not the best quality, but I wanted to grab it as it's a new material. There we go. Canyon Ant's Hive Nectar. Yeah, I wouldn't have grabbed it if it wasn't new. I think we're maxed with health carrying. Yeah. Okay, another totem. We've got to follow the totems to see where they went to. There's another totem down there as well. Shimmy fly on new. My guess is we're going down. Let's have a look over the edge and just make sure. Remember, we can't call in our Ikran, it's resting. Yeah, I think we're jumping down with these plants. There's another totem there. Well, that's where we're heading to them. There it is. Dennis, good morning, how are you? I guess I'm going straight forward. So where did they move on to? That's the question. Oh, floating thunder pod. They burst and replenish your energy in the air. So if you hit the thunder pods, they replenish our energy in the air if we break them. I'm nowhere near breaking, am I? There we go, that one did. Another totem over this way. Oh, hang on, what's that? Burrowing Echo Stalker Burrow. And that's red, so that's bad. There's a burrow though, it doesn't say there's an enemy to kill. Got a feeling once I get near, it's the warren. Hang on, that just tells me something now. The warren of the burrowing Echo Stalker. Echo Stalker is extremely sensitive. Ah, we go near it. There he is.
You're in the ground.
So Echo Stalkers we've fought previously, but these ones are in the ground. They're in the ground, which is new. I'm going to pain the butt. They're so quick. Short boat. A bit more speed in terms of shooting. We won't take them down in one though, so we won't merciless kills. Because we won't take them down in one. But it will get them quickly. There we go. I'm guessing it's not going to be high value from their bodies. We don't waste anything here though.
Thank you for these gifts.
Strong use in yes. It probably cost you more long term, but yeah, it's a good way of doing it to get you onto a PC. But yeah, it will probably cost you more in the long term. Where was the other body? It's already been covered up. Look, shrouded. We've seen that before. So the shroud, if you don't collect the bodies quickly, the shroud from the wildlife comes and takes it over. Keep my short bow for the minute. How many arrows have we got short bow? Let's restock. There's still a couple more. There's still a couple more around according to that. Right, totem is where we're heading. So we've got a few new materials so far. But yeah, very similar to where we've seen before, where the shroud covers bodies. I need wood. 3 months old. Yeah, but like I say, if it's 3 months old, but the part it's not designed for gaming, it's designed for office space use, you can be spending a fortune on any upgrades. You kind of want a starter. If you want it for gaming, essentially, you want at least a starter gaming one, don't you? An office space one won't work. Yeah, €40 though tells me it's not going to be very good. But yes, you could upgrade it. It will cost you more in the long run, but you can do it. The totem up there. There's also something else this way because it's showing up differently ahead of us. There's something through there. What are they? So this water that's coming out, I wonder if we could use that to get higher because there's something up there to pick up and there's a totem up there. There's another one to get across. Oh, there we go. Look. Here's a sapling. I've got a feeling we can use this water to go up here. There we go. So the water does take us up. Okay. And we can use that to go over. Should we swap bow again now? And there's our sapling. That will give us enough skill points now to do our first level up of the day. So we can now, everything else is already upgraded to be ready for the next one. So we can now upgrade our base health to level 4. And then we need to hold off until we get level 5 for strength. Right, there's a totem there, that's where we're going. I'm just going to find a way over there. Ah, there we go. That creates the bridge. How am I getting across to that, though, is the question. I think I can make the jump, to be honest. Yeah, we can. We can make the second jump without the bridge as well. But just to be sure, I thought I'd better do it. Okay, we're going up here. Where is our totem? There we go, that's the totem we're following. Another totem over there, so that's where we're heading next. So we've seen some new animals, or different species of an animal we already know about. And we've also now seen new ways to navigate and get to places. We need to head across to there. I think we can just go up that way, to be fair. Yeah, this splinters across. I'm going to ask you, Uncle, just be simple. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Like I say, I think it will cost you more long term, but it is a good starting point. Right. It looks like something's been crashed here because of all the boxes.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I just found an RDA crash site.
Recent as well.
That's strange, right, Dylan?
I haven't heard any radio chatter about remote operations.
Lost, probably. But there were Na'vi here, too.
Maybe the Kametire.
What are these?
Can you find out more about the crash? You're pretty far out.
Like parts you keep passing, they get stuck somewhere.
Good idea.
Yeah,
The
absolutely.
really
You're looking at thousands for like a really good graphics card. You can get a basic one fairly simply, but some of them are quite expensive. This is a Na'vi trap. Trap constructed from the wooden floating sea pods in the canyon puffball tree. They're traps. I've never seen that. We haven't seen those before. Right, we need to use Sid to find more information on the crash. But yeah, this is a recent crash, but no chatter's coming up. What we've heard. They're traps still as well. There's the traps. I think the traps brought it down. To be honest, that makes the most sense. I think them traps fire the puffballs into the air as an anti-air kind of sentry gun, essentially. That's what it seems like, anyway. We've got a box over here. We can just... a gun. Don't want guns. Guns are pointless. Okay, we're heading this way. But yeah, I think that's what the traps are. The puffball traps fire essentially across. Fire up helicopters, that kind of thing. Another gun. We'll end up getting rid of those, to be fair. Right, I think we're heading to the totem. I don't know, there's something this way. Yeah, there's definitely something here. Sid is going ballistic over it. It's up there. I can get that to go across. Let's go over here. Right, we need to go across here. If we quickly swap to the boat. I could have just dropped onto it, to be fair, and I think it would have still gone across. Ah, there we go. Okay, solve the puzzle. One key complete. Second key gained as well. I do enjoy these. They're pretty simple, but they're good fun. Right, what is happening?
Recon was a bust. Returning to,
It was not me.
Oh, he retired, did he? Is that what you mean, Dennis?
There's another totem. Looks like it's leading somewhere behind the
Okay.
waterfall. Maybe we can fly through it.
Oh, there we go. Storm is back. Fly through the cave on Ikran to follow the
Feeling
totems.
rested?
Storm is now feeling rested. We've got to fly through the cave, according to that. I don't think there's anything else to pick up that I can see. We've also got soup to give Storm at some point. I still think this might be a bad idea because we've already seen that there's traps that take down things in the air. Although you'd think they wouldn't take us down. Where's the cave? Up. Going through the waterfall, couldn't really see where he's heading. Right, is there wind taking us here? So we've got to look at the controls and make sure we are prepared, because that wind is going to push us through. Okay, through the cave. We haven't found any other Navi yet. We've seen the signs, but we haven't met any.
Cave. You're doing great.
Storm doesn't like it by the looks of things.
Come on.
Oh.
It's okay, girl. Easy.
Because we can hear it caving in, I think, is the issue. What is going to be at the end of it? You have to use sections there. Yeah, that's not good. You'd like not to be not to have to. Oh, that nearly caved in on us.
Okay, I saw that too.
Yeah, the cave is caving on us a little bit. That. Oh, it's tight. That's tight. Come on, keep going.
Let's get out of here.
What are they? I don't know what they are, but they are after us. They're hatchlings. Chiroptera hatchlings. Trying to shoot them. It might be easier to use a short bow, to be fair, just because it's quicker to fire. Yeah, these hatchlings are not letting us go. That's why a short bow is a bit easier to fire. Just because we can fire quickly. Don't have to load it back. One down. These are new as well. This is a new animal for the DLC. We've not seen these before. Too far away, really. Go after this one that's nearly down. That's down as well. One to go. Oh, amount of arrows. It's never good, is it? Let's try the storm arrow, shall we? If we can get a direct hit. There we go. Storm arrow. Electrified it. I took a lot of health off. There we go. Can I land? Because I want to pick up the body. Storm has fed itself. There it is. Yeah, we'll take that.
Thank you.
That's a mature one.
For these gifts.
Right, so a new animal then as well. That was, I wasn't expecting a mature one. Totem there. I think we still got to fly out of here. But I wanted the body. Cave, that's a root. That's new as well. With some new meat. I don't know if we can take off the hatchlings. That's not as good, that one there. Quality wise. Don't think you can. I can't pick up the bodies of the hatchlings. I can't see them anywhere that we just killed. That attacked us, to be fair. Remember that we were attacked. So I think you can't pick up ingredients off the hatchlings, but the matures you can. That's a mature, but not as good quality as the one we just got. Right, I think we get out this way. Carry on through the cave.
What were those things?
So new animal to think about.
Follow.
That flies. I mean, this is still the start of the second DLC. There we go. Spires of the Cloudy Forest.
Let's stay watchful.
And so far, I think what they've created.
Towering spire. You think?
I think what they've created so far looks incredible. That can be fired on. Oh, it's a bridge, isn't it? Follow the totems towards a towering spire. So we're heading up there by the looks of things. A lot of this can be done on foot as well by the looks of things. Because you've got all these climb points around. Gotta be careful what's around us here. What I'm going to quickly do is feed Storm. We can't feed Storm the soup. Why can't we feed Storm the soup? Okay, take this cloud spitter.
Enjoy.
There's a specific soup I thought we could feed him, but we must have to eat it first, and then we get the benefit. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, will we find these lost Na'vi that have left, and how will they react to a Sorrento arriving? That's the other thing. Totem there.
Look, an entrance.
Sheltering Falls. Okay, we better go on foot, I think, in here. Right, remember, we don't know. They don't know who we are, so we don't know how they're going to react to us. We need to just explain who we are and why we're here. That's the big thing. Mountain Ikran. So there's got some Mountain Ikran gardeners. The Ikran aren't attacking us though. That's good. Okay, let's head into the cave. So it looks like he's more cave dwelling than the Na'vi we've seen previously. Whereas the other Na'vi are generally out and about in open camps.
But I want the young ones to be safe too.
Okay, let's see how they react to us arriving.
No, put the pot oil back. It's that wrong and you will lose all your hair. Only your guru remaining.
With these new morphine tablets, so will I have to drink a lot more than I normally do. As well, that's something we've been told to do.
Sarento. You finally found us.
What? You were expecting us?
With Kametire, see all who enter here.
Oh wow. I wasn't expecting them to expect us.
A Sarento in our camp? We believe that our Sahik and Nufi killed your clan.
Ah, they know about Nufi.
But it was Mokasa. He betrayed us to the Sky People and blamed Anufi for their crimes. He lied to you all. Anufi banished him when she learned the truth.
She finally saw the real Mokasa.
She did.
Sent me here to bring you home.
They're not going to come.
Anufi wants us home? Then where is she?
Why did she not come herself?
Long ago, shrouded in sorrow and mourning. For some, this is the only home they have ever known. To return. Bring us impossible dreams, young Sarentu.
Impossible dreams.
Scouts say the metal birds prepare to fly.
Metal boot.
See how the sky people threaten this place too? Their greed pushes them across Pandora.
So the idea is still here.
I learned their weapons long ago.
We did, and I don't fire them. We can take advantage of weaknesses though.
All this to reunite our people?
The detail in this is incredible. Detail on the face.
No matter a new feast.
When I was a kid, and with original games, Sega Mega Drive, stuff like that, I would never ever imagine graphics would be as good as they are now. Look at that. The detail, the frown lines. This game, I think, is very underrated graphically. People don't really talk about the graphics, but it's incredible. It's definitely up there for one of the best graphical games out. Trophy achieved, no easy path. That'll be a DLC trophy, I'm guessing. Okay.
How long have they been fighting here?
Talk to different people and get to know the clan. So we've met a new character. He is obviously the leader of the Kametire here. He's a reluctant but charming leader of the Kawa Kametire. He was the Kametire best hunter and like a brother to Anufi. The Kametire clan's Tashik. However, Tsulu was disappointed in what he saw as Anufi's willing retreat from the clan and their collaboration with Mikasa following the Sorrento massacre. He joined the hunters and healers who decided to leave the hollows and venture into the spires, those who the clan now calls the Kiwa Kametire. Unlike Anufi, Tsulu was never destined for leadership. He was a hothead in his youth, yet a man of the people. The charisma and natural authority quickly saw him becoming the de facto leader of this new group of Kametire. As such, he feels much responsibility for his people and the home they've built in the spires over the years. He will not abandon his home to ruin. We gained a new short bow as well. So we'll have a look at that. We'll even if it's worse than what we're using, we'll put it on. We've always done that for all DLC. We put on whatever we gain. Skill point as well. I'm just not everything catch up before I do anything. They're all talking about a new feat. So I think as part of the DLC, as I said, we're going to get new equipment for Storm by looks of things. New short bow. Let's have a look at it. It is better than ours. Nice. Okay. And it has, we've only just got storm arrows. And now it's giving us grenade arrows for the short bow. They can be pretty good though. RDA damage goes up. Our level goes up quite a way as well. To about halfway through 25. We lose stealth damage and wildlife damage and gain a little bit on RDA. But we're always going to use anything DLC based. As soon as we get it. Even if it's worse than what we're using. We gained these before here. And I'm not changing the guns over, so I'm not too worried. So we're waiting on skill points. Oh! No! There's a new skill tree. A new skill tree is now available, the Sky Hunter. Unlock new abilities by using skill points, progressing the main story campaign, Secrets of the Spire story pack. So this is also new. Let's have a look at these new skills. When coming... okay, free to choose from to start with. This is going to be very Ikran based by looks of things, this DLC, which would explain the spires. There's a lot of space, isn't there? So Ikran Smash... While mounted on Ikran, you can now perform Ikran Smash by pressing R3. This move allows you to break open certain structures and containers, as well as attack enemy units. We need to complete quests into the mountain to unlock that one. While mounted on Ikran, you can now perform Ikran Launch to propel yourself forward by pressing, okay, this move to useful when trying to land hard to reach platforms. Again, we need to complete during the fight to do that one. And the final one, Ikran Fury. If you take heavy damage while fighting on the ground, your Ikran will come to your aid attacking nearby units. That's quite cool. I like that. We can't use our skill point currently because none of these are actually unlocked. But I do like those. They look cool. And we can still level these up if we get 5 skill points. And we'll do as we always do. Try and get all the skills as we go. So we need to now go around and talk to people here. We can see what the clan needs as well. They want a chiropractor coarse hide. We do already have one actually, so we can hand this in immediately. I need to spend some of our clan contribution because we've got it and it's just not going. We need to spend it. Annoyingly, we're going to give them a better one than they wanted, but that's fine. We also need to get rid of a load of stuff if we can here. We are once again got too much stuff on us, as always. Let's get rid of those two blade heads. Ones. 137, 143. That can go. I'll even get rid of that one. No, we'll keep the one in storage. We definitely need space. We're running out of space so quickly because I hoard everything. Admittedly. 150, 150, 150. We'll go to that one. I'm really bad for hoarding things. 52, 50. I don't want to get rid of anything legendary that we gained because obviously that would be a mistake, but that's 5 things. Let's hand those in for the minute. That's completed the side mission of clan contribution because we had what they needed. We can't pick up any more wearables currently as we're maxed. If I sort by rarity, sorry, sort by no item type, newest. Alphabetical will show us any doubles we've got, wouldn't it? That's the thing. But yeah, we need to get rid of some of these because we currently have no space. I don't like getting rid of gear, to be fair, because I always feel that we probably will need it. Although the chest guards aren't a bad thing. But currently we can't pick anything else up now until we get rid of some of this. I'm looking at duplicates really more than anything else. Or anything RDA based. Probably should wait till we spend some of our stuff, to be fair, but because we are going to waste this because we can't gain any more. $250, actually better keep that one, get rid of that. 150, 169, 150. I'm clearing some stuff that's been in our storage as well. Okay. Let's give us a little bit of space there. Weaponry though we still need to do. Alphabetical. The easiest thing with these is going to be any mods, aren't they really, or anything else. So things like these magazines, it's pointless us keeping because we don't use the guns anyway, to be fair. The thing is, I don't want to get rid of too much in case we need to hand things in. There's always that risk you get rid of stuff that you actually need to hand in at some point. It's always a risk, isn't it? Guns, though, are probably a good thing to get rid of. Unless they're legendary. I can't bring myself to get rid of legendary guns. Just in case. I know we don't use them, but still. Okay, let's give us some space there. We are short on space in weapon materials and cooking ingredients, but we can deal with that. We gained a Canyon Octofin fishbone from handing in what they needed for the clan contribution. There's my stash.
It was Mokasa.
I do need to talk to him here. Let's quickly dump a load of stuff in stash. We have got a bit of space. Let's get rid of a few of these cooking materials. We can always use these in cooking, even if they're in our stash, so it doesn't matter moving them to stash. Basically moving the ones we have multiple of on us. I just need a bit of room for picking stuff up. But we can still use them when we come to cooking, so... one of those, there we go. And then, last, we need materials. Duplicates would be the best thing. And again, like I say, we can still use them when it comes to crafting anyway, even if they're in stash, because that changed in an update a little while back.
Why go back?
Once we start crafting weapons, we'll be fine again as well, to be fair. Food-wise, Ikran treats. That's a new one. Pretty sure they weren't there before. Right, who am I speaking to? There's a crafting table there. I don't know if you've got any new recipes, actually. I've got a feeling this person sells weapons. Let's have a little conversation.
Did I hear you tell Tsutlo you wish to join our fight?
Absolutely.
If you'll have me. You all seem well prepared.
The people here rely on my armors to keep them safe. Only the
Remember, we need to
toughest
spend
materials
clan
will
contributions, so I'm more than happy to spend on an armor.
As fearsome as they are glorious. Yet, the Sky people grow more tiresome each passing day. Their warbirds now shoot fire at our
riders. They shoot fire.
That sounds
different.
New.
Protect yourself out there. It would be a shame to lose
fire from the sky. So we've got a new character. Let's have a quick look at her. We gained a new material as well. This is the gear artisan, expert weaver, armor maker, and well-rounded artisan for the people of the Spires who appreciate her robust and reliable design. I don't know if you've read through all of these or not. I don't know. She's a child of the Spires, the first of the clan to be born outside of the Hollows. Over the years, she honed her craft under the tutelage of the clan elders, has since forged her own materials and techniques to deal with the harsh conditions of Spires. As the daughter of a notable clan leader, Kamala, Hammerun is under some pressure to adopt and embody more traditional Kametire values. When she clashes with her mother, which is rarely, it is because Hammerun does not see how long-standing Kametire ways apply to her life in the Spires. We gained a new recipe for a new waistcloth. Just let everything catch up again.
Is really beautifully crafted.
My father had many stories of what
Hunter guides, Canyon Whipfang Crawler. So there are going to be some new enemies and new ways of taking them down. Okay, let's see what she's got. Designs. We want to collect all these designs. Chest guard, leg wraps, arm guard. Then we've got legendary arm guard and legendary leg wraps as well. There's a gift for us here. Canyon pine cone. We'll take it. Oh, let's have a look at this gear. So we've got grips there. We can compare to our current Weaver bracelet arm guard mod. So that's better than what we're currently using. That's worse, the same, and worse. Let's take the mod, because we can always make everything else. You can't make mods. There we go. New arm guard mod, we need to put that on. And obviously materials here. Some of these are going to be new as well, but it means we've now spent some of our stuff. We can also make our own stuff here. Let's quickly put the mod on. Before I forget, we just gained it. There we go. Numbers us up a tiny bit, not much. Let's have a look at these new designs and see if there's any we can make now. So the headgear. We need any shell that's legendary for that. Chest guard. There was one. Which one of these was the legendary we just picked up? I think it's the champion. It's not a champion's vest, is it? I think the hammer and sturdy chest piece was one of the ones she gave us. Patrick, good morning. How are you? I don't know which one of these that she gave us though. Plus 10 health. Both very good. We can make the top one. No guarantee it's better than what we're wearing though. Let's have a look and see what we'd get. 169, 131, 163. A 505. That's quite a big jump, to be fair. Energy cost for health generally reduced by 40%. That's quite good. Let's make it then. As we can, we may as well.
I need some hard bone to craft new needles.
Okay, new chest piece gained. We can't make the new arm guards. We need more things for the confident waistcloth. Hammerun is the person we just met. So Hammerun's leg wraps. We need to craft them, but we need canyon pine cone. We could have crafted them actually, but I just used the pine cone, didn't I? Champions Lightning Longbow. So all these champion stuff I believe is new as well. We're missing a legendary branch for that one. How's your festive period been, Patrick? We can make a new
Looking backwards has never interested
spear thrower, but it is games related, not second DLC related, so we'll leave that. Heavy bow, they're all games related currently. And short bow, we know we gained a new one. Okay.
Really?
Night Moss, we got some new parts we can now see. There's someone else talked over there, and someone over there. That's to do with food there.
Just a little more pot oil.
Let's go and see who this is. What do they do? Something to pick up here as well. Hunter grip longbow. Again, if I don't check immediately, I will forget it's there. So better than our legendary one. The thing is, this DLC is obviously higher level, as it's the second DLC. So even exquisite can be better than legendary. Mounted damage. A lot of this is going to be mounted damage. I think is going to be important, especially with Ikran damage. Let's speak to Nenchuk. See what they're all about.
Our new warrior ally.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Patrick. Hope you get better soon.
How
are you feeling now?
Best. Modest as well.
I think this would be the bow maker potentially.
The Sky People challenge the fiercest warriors among us. Their metal birds cut through the skies.
I saw the remains of one on the way here.
You did?
Your people know how to take them down.
That's the traps we saw.
Always come, and they grow stronger. But perhaps you will master our ways of fighting.
I think there's going to be a lot more flying combat in this DLC.
Preparation is a warrior's greatest strength. These spires are not a place for
You're fasting, are you? That's the best thing, isn't it?
I'm impressed by the life you've built in the rocks.
Just got to keep your liquid consumption up.
Must have been tough.
This is all I have known.
But yeah, sorry to hear that. I hope you get better soon. Have a nice bit, Neil. Okay, Nenchuk, let's have a quick look at her. We've gained a horn as well from one of the new animals. Nenchuk is a weapons artisan who was born in the Hollows but has lived most of her life in the Spires. She has a gift for woods, waxes, shellocks, twines, creating intricately beautiful yet practical weapons for hunters, both to feed and protect her clan. Her manner and work ethic means she's held by Tetsulo as an exemplar of clan values, stoicism and directness in the trying environment of the Spires. She slightly resents the weight of this responsibility, craving to be part of the wider Na'vi world. The arrival of the Sorrentu offers a hope that she'll get to explore. Yeah, I'm getting there, thank you, Patrick. Yeah, tough day yesterday. Going 24 hours cold turkey on morphine when you've been on it for so long is never fun. So yeah, tricky. Tricky is the wrong word. Yeah, bad day. But yeah, not too bad. Thank you. It's been a nice period. Missed streaming, but it's nice to spend time with the family as well. So we've got new bows we can now make. We'll have a look at these in a second. So they can catch up. Canyon Storm Gliders. So Canyon Storm Gliders mature. So they're going to be more materials we're going to need to go and find and get. Let's have a look at what she has. So designs, we'll take all these. New spear thrower, new heavy bow, new long bow, and then the legendaries, the artisan heavy bow, the artisan long bow, and the Nenchuk's formidable spear thrower. Well, she got some legendaries, unforgiving heavy bow. It's a little bit. I'd rather make bows. Mods we can't make, so I'll always buy mods if we can. But the bows we'll stay away from. Steady longbow, a little bit extra, but not as good. Just a little bit better. Short bow, a little bit better again. Heavy bow, only a tiny bit better. It's the mods that are important. Chain reaction. That's a really good one, that one. We should have waited to hand it to clear all our stuff, shouldn't we? Because a lot of these are better. Oh, that's a decent one. That's a new grip. Let's take that one as well. Materials. I'm not overly worried about materials, although maybe for crafting we might need them. 6 new recipes though.
Underestimate.
We've just brought a new longbow mod there, so we'll put that on. That gets us to nearly 26. We're getting close to 26 now. Short bow mod there as well. Getting ever so closer. Let's have a quick look at these bows we can now make. I don't know if we have the materials for any of them.
My father
Because it's going to be all new materials, isn't it? So the legendary bow, we've got 0 of 2 of the materials. Murky waterweed bast. And the Spire's longbow, we've got no materials for that. Which I kind of expected, to be fair. Spear thrower legendary, we're missing a murky waterweed bast. Athletes is the first DLC, so ignore that. And we've got the lost spear thrower there. We need Screecher's Reed. Yeah, I'm happy to be back as well, Patrick. It's weird, like for someone that never expected or wanted to stream, when I'm not able to, it really hits you. So I'm really happy to be back. I aimed to be back yesterday. Obviously, things changed, but yeah, glad to be back as well. And the channel update this afternoon will explain quite a lot. And yeah, new year, new focus, and yeah, push the channel more than I have been, I think. And just enjoy new games. The Artisan's Heavy Bow Legendary we can't do either. We need Root and Screecher Reed. And the Spire's Heavy Bow we need Dark Root, Murky Waterweed Bast. Short Bow Design, we've got Rallying Cry, which we need a Legendary Resin. Spire's Short Bow as well there. We need Spire's Greatwood Resin, Murky Waterweed Bast, Screecher's Reed. I had a feeling we wouldn't be able to do any of those, to be fair. I don't know why that's doing that. Okay, I think that's everything looked at weapon-wise. There's still someone to go and see, and they're to do with food.
Finding your way?
Let's pick this up over here first.
But it will pass.
Fragrant Ikran treats. Okay, let's discuss with these.
Did I hear you say something about Ikran treats?
So this is where I think the second DLC changes things. It's all to do with the Ikran and what they can do in the air. So we've got Elden Ring tomorrow afternoon. This DLC will continue. This is the second DLC of Avatar. So as soon as this is done, we start Nathan Drake Collection.
Is it true that Anufi wishes for our return?
So we'll start
Many
that
would be glad to
once
know
we
it.
finish the second DLC.
Like who? Emon?
But tomorrow afternoon is
You'll
Elden
never go
Ring.
for it.
So currently we've got
Even if
Elden
we
Ring,
force the Sky
the
people to leave
DLCs
the
to
Spires.
Avatar, and then we move on to Nathan Drake
That is quite a goal.
afterwards.
Emon leads our scouts in every attack. Tough as Sternbeast hide. I'm sure she would enjoy your enthusiasm.
Okay. Fishy Ikran treat and Sunrise Lantern Dew as new ingredient. So we've got a new recipe, the Ikran treat. We'll have to have a look at those.
I remember our own journey here.
What else does he have?
Hungry, are you?
So he's got a gift for us, a Sunrise
see what we
Lantern
have.
Dew. And then we can buy cooking materials off him if we wanted to. Or dishes themselves. So Ikran
Come
treats
back
is
anytime.
new. We haven't seen Ikran treats till now. Not too sure how they work yet. Food.
Zutlo has to face Anufi sometime. I always knew it.
Stormglider suit there. So where are the treats kept so you can activate them and see what you've got?
Did you see it last?
Because I can cook an Ikran treat now, but I don't know where they actually store them. That's a sling. Yeah, it doesn't have anywhere to store the food, does it? No, I think Ikran's going to gain a weapon at some point looking at that. I was just trying to see where we store them. Let's have a quick look at this recipe we just gained. So, it is... Where is it going to show up? Fragrant Ikran treat, which we can now make. We've got a fishy Ikran treat as well. Ah, okay. So the actual benefits are really good here. I didn't mean to pin materials. Hardened scales, which increases maximum Ikran armor temporarily. Instantly recover the entirety of the Ikran armor as well. So armor recovery. Deal 25% more damage under Ikran. If you're under 40% armor for the Ikran, an instant recovery. Okay, let's quickly make these. Mainly because we haven't made them before, we'll quickly make them now for the first time. So it's all Ikran based, and this is what it seemed to be coming into this second DLC. We haven't done lots of the Ikran, so this will be interesting. The new skills are very much Ikran based as well. There we go. Hardened scales. like I said, I don't know where we store these, so I'm not too sure where we're going to find them. We'll make this one as well. So we've got both the new ones. Ikran treats pouch is full. If I knew where it was, it would help, wouldn't it? Where is our treats pouch? It's not there. I don't know where the Ikran treats pouch is. Pouch. We've got down here. These are missed items. There we go. You can have 3 Ikran treats at any one time. We've got fragrant, we've got fishy and fishy. Oh, well, we made one of those essentially. So we can see them here, but I can't see them elsewhere. Right, we've got one more person I think we still need to speak to in here.
Do they ever run out?
If we make sure we've picked everything up as well. We've done clan contribution. We can get rid of more stuff when we need to as well, to be fair.
I know, but we have been training. Like you said,
what's that down there?
This ambush.
Some material basket.
What happened to the Sarentu?
As these are all new materials, we've got to try and grab these as much as we can, really. But these guys are all arguing about us, I believe. Let's quickly grab this over here. There's a heavy bowstring mod. Let's have a quick look before I forget we've gained it, because I will forget. Oh, I pressed one button there, didn't I? It is better than our current legendary one, so we'll take that. We're getting ever so close as 26, level 26.
I heard you talking to Tutlo about fighting the Sky people.
We're hoping to help you.
I have fought them many times. I know their ways.
Even if that is true.
Yeah, you might hear me drinking a little bit more on stream just because I have to drink a lot more of these tablets.
The skies and strengthen our bond without Ikran. You know nothing.
Emarai,
it's always weird getting back into this as well.
When the Sky people
not the streaming, but editing, recording.
Lost many warriors. It is good that you wish to join us.
See, Imon wants us to join.
Right. You are
although
not ready.
We're not ready. Really?
But you can learn, as the others have.
We have killed more RDA than you've ever seen in your lifetime.
Train as we do, and you may be able
but I think
to
it's because it's going to be flying based. And they're metal
one
birds.
Extra warrior can win the battle. Let us see.
Let us see, indeed. So we've got 2 new characters. Imon. Not going to do it because it's 2 of them.
To look behind themselves as well.
New war birds are on the move, flying right into our trap.
But I want the young ones to be safe too.
So we've seen the traps as well. To be fair, on the way in here we saw the traps. Right, I think we're done in here then.
When? What? Are you sure?
There is something to pick up over there. Who do we need to find? We need to find Sulo. Now we've spoken to everyone.
No matter how many bows I make, we
always take those. Right, where are we going to go next is the question. I'm going to think it's something above us, isn't it? I can't see where we're heading, strangely. Let's have a quick look at the map as well. We haven't looked at the map yet. That is the Spires of the Clouded Forest map. I say we can't go back to the main game until we complete the main story of this, which is fine. We came in over here and we flew through the cave and made it to here. Oh, that's where we're heading, over there. So actually we need to come out of here then. It's in the skies around, so we need to find a way out of this cave, essentially. Let's go up here and see where this takes us. We've spoken to everyone in here though, so we know we can get new stuff from here when we need to. That is a resting place. Health basket. I don't think we need health, but let's just double check.
Tell me you have
Nope.
come all the way from the Hollows to see us.
We have come all the way from the Hollows.
At first, I thought you were the other Navi who roams these parts and had finally decided to visit.
Hang on. What? Other Navi that roams these parts? She was just telling us there's another Navi that roams these parts. It's someone we haven't met. Okay, this isn't the way out. It's just goes around in a circle.
They are starting to learn our patterns.
Okay. Where do we get out of here? That goes around in a big circle, so ignore that. So there's another, according to them, there's another Na'vi, or according to a woman, there's another Na'vi around these parts. It doesn't belong to this tribe, interestingly. Someone to speak over to our left there, so we'll go head over there first. Who is this?
Warrior, what would you like?
Ah, so Kaloop sells things to do with our beads. We've never actually bought anything with our beads, to be fair. And I don't plan to be honest. There's challenges here that you complete and you get more beads if you accept. We never really bother with challenges.
May the winds treat you well.
What's that there? That's just a fire, isn't it? Okay. I believe we've got to head out and up. They haven't shown me where we're going there. Oh, no, it's still not showing up, is it? Okay, let's call in Ikran. Twisting spires in the skies north of sheltering falls. So we haven't got any armor on the Ikran yet, but I think we'll be able to in time. So I think this is what this one is all about. So, we are heading up there. So let's go. We're not going to really explore just yet. The story is the kind of the focus of the minute because we've only just got here. So the story is quite important. But there's going to be lots of new materials to find. There's new animals we've seen and heard about. But we've also heard the RDA have got new weaponry. This is a Na'vi camp, Twisting Spires. Where is the camp here? It says there's a camp, but I've got to find it, I think. Down below. There it is. It's only a small camp though, looking at it. There we go. Yes, and although it's a camp, there's nothing really here, is there? These are all new things we've got to go and do. There is a crafting table here, but it's not on the bit of land we're on, by looks of things. But yeah, a few things to pick up around us. We'll get to those in time. Okay, let's speak to Tsulo. We've already been told we're not ready.
My eager student approaches.
But is he going to teach us?
Are you ready to learn the ways of the Spires?
Absolutely.
Everyone seems to think it's too dangerous for me to fight here. But they don't know what I've seen. What I've had to do.
Exactly.
We've
been for a lot more than everyone else.
Your eyes say all. There is much sadness in them. But you are too eager. It is reckless to fly here unprepared, my young friend. While you may have skill with a bow, here we fight in the skies.
Yeah, this is the bit we're going to learn.
Our mounted crossbow.
Mounted crossbow.
A mounted crossbow.
That's new.
Does Hamarun make them?
Each hunter proves they are ready for this responsibility by making their own.
You make your own crossbow.
There are several parts needed, but some are easy.
Okay, this will be very different then.
This is why you must learn our ways.
This is what they've done with both DLCs, the first DLC and this one. There's so much more added into a game that has a lot anyway, especially when it comes to crafting.
Over there?
The mountains of the Spires are steep and challenging. I like to think they demand our perseverance. Focus, steady yourself, and make a determined jump. Once you have made your own mounted crossbow, I will show you how to use it well.
So we're going to make the crossbow and then he will show us how to use it. Okay. We're going to go and get the parts then. New recipe learnt. So we need a canyon lift vine, a murky waterweed bass, and screecher's reed. We also need those for the DLC bows as well. We're going to use a new Ikran launch skill to gather canyon lift vine as the first ingredient. So canyon lift vine we've seen before. I'm pretty sure it's very similar to the vines we've used it up and down before. I'm not too sure about the Ikran launch skill though. So it's given us the... Has it given us the skill? Or are we going to gain it when we're there, maybe? I don't know. So we need to head over there, it says. I always stand in the fire. I do that every time. So there's Ikran launch. There we go. That's what we need to do.
That was amazing.
That's how we launch ourselves off. So how do I gather... Oh, there we go. So just using the vine gathers the ingredient. But now we've got to find the other two ingredients, and we don't know where they are. So we need Screech's Reed. So we'll have to have a look at these and see how we do these. That's material tracker, unpin. I didn't mean to have them on there, to be fair. So we need Screech's Reed and more murky. Screech's Reed is here. So most commonly found in burrows of burrowing echo stalkers, south of shaded falls. So round here then, but more on the floor. It's even actually it's telling us where to go. Screech's Reed over there, and then murky water weed. We need a couple of reeds because they're actually used for making weapons as well. But that, yeah, that's definitely. Kind of want to get a second one. A second one of these, I think, if we can. I've got to remember to actually use the launch as well. Did I get one? Yeah. Second one gained, exquisite, there we go. I always like to have a spare. Right, we're heading down. Remember, we don't know what new animals we're going to see here. Well, hang on, it's telling us that there's something here. It's trapped because it's in... We've got to take... Okay, bow. Well, I should... Yeah, there's something in this mountain, but it's... We can't get into it without taking down the plant, which we've just done. It's a cave here. Oh, is there a second one to hit? There is, yeah. Where's the second? Let's land here a second. Or is it that one we need to hit, actually? It is. There we go. So we've just opened up this cave just because it there was something showing up as here. So that cave should be open. No? Did I not hit the right one? I think there's a sapling in there, to be fair. Okay, I can't have hit the right one here. It's all twisted round there. Where else? Does it go elsewhere? It's not showing up as a red, so I don't think that's the one to hit. We normally have to follow where this is, but it's all wrapped around there. That's where we come up. Where else does it go to? We've done one of these. There's two to do in total. I'm just trying to see where that goes, though. Can't see what we need to hit, really, to be fair. So we need to see into a gap to see what to hit. Like we can see between the root here. Not brilliantly though. There is a better hole over here, it seems. Can't see where we need to hit. I don't know if that's the whole point. You've got to hit between the roots. I'm not sure. I can't. There's nothing showing up as red, which would be what you're aiming at. It just seems weird if you have to aim between the roots. That is that one though. Where else does it just go anywhere else, does it? Definitely not that one. I just thought, well, the cave's here, we may as well do it, but I can't actually see how we undo the cave. It may be a skill we're missing we haven't gained yet. There is always that possibility. Normally you just follow these, but although that's on the top, that's not the end of it, is it? It winds down there, which we know. And then it wraps around here. I think there's something else we have to do here. But I don't think we know how to do it yet. So let's ignore that then for the minute. Right, we are here for a certain material. Which we scan new plants and new trees. What do we got over there? Whipfang crawlers. Okay, we have to take down them, I think. Or we can grab the material we want. And there's loads of them around there by the looks of things. But our material is also there as well. It's like they're all playing, isn't it? I did hit one. Didn't kill it. Did some damage. And they're attacking the other animals. Hang on, there's more than one animal here. Burrowing echo stalkers. And what are the other ones? There's a mature one there. It's got good. Also, we've already seen you have to get the materials off these quickly. Otherwise, the materials are taken by the land, as we've seen previously. So, like, the bodies won't last long before they get covered. Shrouded. So, yeah, the animals are attacking each other. We're just here. That one died.
Thank you for these gifts.
Okay, we've got some ingredients. Well, I think that's poison, isn't it? Obviously, we want as many ingredients as we can before the shroud takes them over. I'm being poisoned as well by the other animals that are here. It's down. I want the material before it shrouds over. I think I lost the material there. Gained this one though.
Thank you for these gifts.
That was the one I wanted. It was a different animal. But it's already shrouded over. Okay. How are we doing for arrows for the short bow? Not too bad. Well, the secondary arrows, short grenade arrows. I won't make more of those at the minute. Right, we are looking for material here. Canyon Bone Helm Rhino. There's rhinos up there, that's new. More animals. The actual reeds are after. It did say we're around where these live.
For these gifts.
They're burrows. So we knew we was going to be involved with animals. It's dead. The material's any good though? Not really. I might leave that one. Let the plants take it. So I don't think we can do anything with these. What we actually need is this material. This Screecher's Reed is what we're after, but it's meant to be around these burrows. It's this plant here, isn't it? It's there. But our weapon. Okay, our pouch is full. There was always that possibility that was going to happen. This one here. We're going to need to get rid of some of these. Some of the new stuff we picked up. Okay, 59, 52, 52, 59. We will drop 2 of these sinew from the burrowing X-Stalkers, 2 of the 52s. And then armor-wise, 131, 131, 31, 38. So 2 of the 31s can go as well. The light hide from the Echo Stalkers. We've still got the better one on us. Right, now we need to gather.
That's
Again, we do want more than one if we can. I always like to have more than one of each material. So these are found near these burrowing dens. So it means we always have to deal with the animals whenever we want to try and do these. It was the other animals I actually wanted. There were 2 lots of animals here. We only managed to get 1. Why is it telling me I didn't pick something up from that one because we didn't have space, it looks like. But that is that material gained. We've got 2 of them. Unless this one's any better. No, I think it's all the same. I don't think there's any really high level ones. So we can't take down the Stalker Burrow as far as I'm aware as of yet. In time, maybe there's something we can do. We can learn to do so. So we're looking for the next one now over here. We'll probably go by foot for a minute, just because there'll be new plants and things around. The Echo Stalker there, if we have to kill it, we will, but I think we will. They've got to attack on sight, aren't they? Material, though, not very good. That was merciful, that one, though. Let's take it, because merciful may be better. Merciful, you have to be quick to kill it. I was looking to see if there's any new plants. What's that there? There's something there. What's that? Reinforce. Ah! You need the Ikran Smash ability. We haven't gained that ability yet. There's a new Ikran ability with open containers like the one that we just spotted over there. So we've got to wait till we get that ability to get any of those. Sentinel fan. It's a very detailed world, as we've seen previously here. But yeah, on foot means there's a chance we find materials before we need them for things. Whip Fang Crawlers, they were the ones we haven't got yet. I think they were the ones attacking the others. That one especially, the mature, the ingredients on the mature are really good. Which one's the mature? Is it that one? No. That one's these are the ones they will shoot poison out. Whip Fangs down, so we wanted merciful, not clean but merciful.
Thank you for these gifts.
I don't know if I can carry them all, it might tell me off. No, we have to leave some behind. We want the materials left behind though. I think that's down as well. Material wise, not as good as these. I need to drop materials again. The problem with pouches, we can always have too much every time. Meat and that we can drop quite simply. So, sinew 59, 59, 52. So we'll drop that 52 and we'll drop one of the 59s. 138, 131. Drop the 131. Don't think I've got anything else to drop, have I? 2 reeds. So I think I haven't really got that much to drop. That's the problem. Just new materials come in and then it's a bit of a tricky situation. And 2 of everything is kind of what I try and tend to do. Okay, that's a new animal, Whip Fang Crawler, and decent parts by the looks of things. Okay, don't need to go after the other Whip Fang Crawler as the parts don't help us. Probably should do. Food wise, what have we got here? Bark skin is generally what we always eat. Let's take that. Don't think I need more health, do I? No. We got here. Oh, Canyon Ant Hive. We have got one of these already, but it's not as good quality as this one. This one won't be brilliant because I'm not made to grab it that easily. There we go. It wasn't pristine, it's not night time, but it's better than the one we've got. It's a cooking ingredient though, so it's not, we don't have to grab them. And there's a couple of boxes here, so there's an RDA bit here. What else have we got? Okay, let's go and get this other bit we need. Just be aware there's RDA signs here by the sense. In fact, what all this? They've all been just killed. Something has already killed all the RDA here. We did hear a bit of shooting a minute ago, but I didn't think they'd be dead. Scorpion Stalkers. Scorpion Stalkers overwhelm the target with missiles. Use barrel roll to get out of their way. So there's a bird here called a Scorpion Stalker. And that is going to attack us in the air, supposedly. Oh, blazing shortbow. It's a constant check of if we've got anything better, isn't it? We're currently using the Wanderer's shortbow. Blazing, wow, massively better. We'll lose Nimble Archer and RDA damage, but it massively better. Flame arrows as well. Definitely take the blazing shortbow, and that levels us up to 26. Nice. That's why it's always worth being on your feet to grab things. I think that's food. So this is why I don't fly very often. Although in this one I think we're going to need to, as it is part of what we've got to do here. Combat, so it's not new. We've seen the mech before. Right, the material we need anyway is over this way. What scent is that? We have seen in the distance a rhino. We need to take one of them down at some point. Canyon pine bark. We better grab that while we're here. That's a new material, I believe, as well. Pristine and daytime. Won't be the best quality though. But I believe we need that for crafting new bows. DLC stuff anyway. Whipfang crawlers. So there's Whipfang crawlers around. How many blaze arrows do we have? Not many. Mainly because we need more of the pods. In fact, the normal arrows and short bow are low on. There you go. Cool, let's keep the short bow out for the minute. We're not really hunting for anything. The material we're after is over here. Any of these trees for crafting materials? Not by the looks of things. You can hear a helicopter nearby as well. Helicopters normally we use heavy arrows for. It'll be interesting to see how this works with our new bow. Reducing purple squash. Look at those. Purple squash. Damson squash. We can't take them. I'm assuming it's just something that's there. Canyon pine. Any of these any better than we just picked up? None of them look better quality, otherwise I would grab another one, I think. But let's keep moving. Okay, round here is what we're looking for. We're looking for murky waterweed. Canyon pine. We're not sure what it grows on or what it looks like as of yet. More canyon pine. Not better quality though. We have already picked up some canyon pine. Murky water. Waterweed, so it should be in water, surely. Hear them helicopter there. I will take them on if we get a chance. We got here pine bark again. If any one of these was better quality. I'm not seeing anything that says what we need, to be fair. We don't know how it grows or what it grows on. I would expect water for murky waterweed. It makes sense, doesn't it? Although of course we're actually a little bit away. That's telling me there's something over here. Is that showing up on the map? No. There's something over this way. Some helicopters are over there. See it showing up as it dims in the middle there. That says there's something nearby. Normally it could be a totem, it could be a sapling, could be anything, to be fair. What's that? Okay, there's level 29. Wow, okay, this is ramping up. I think they're right near whatever it is it wants us to go and have a look at. I don't plan on going up. If it's something we can get to here, we'll grab it now, but I've got a feeling there's somewhere to come back to. I don't know where this thing is. It's got to be up where they are, doesn't it? Okay. What's that? Canyon mere deer. That's new. Haven't seen a mere deer yet. Barely did any damage to it, to be fair. I thought I'd do a lot more damage than that. Let's go and get the part we need to make this crossbow for our Ikran anyway. Let's focus on that, I think. Yeah, the deer is a different one as well. So, I think it's in the water. It makes sense to be in the water, doesn't it? As it is a murky water weed. I think it'd be shallow, though, I would have said. There's something down there. There's helicopters protecting over here. I might have to take them down as well, to be fair. In fact, it's heavy bow out ready. Do the grenade arrows. I might have to. I think we take these out now before they actually spot us and try and get us. Come on. Well, is that one not down? That is down now. I'm out of grenade arrows though. Don't really need grenade arrows. It's a bit of a waste, I suppose. But it's down. Helicopter's down. Let's grab some of these. I don't know how much wood. We're 17. Yeah, we've got a massive amount. Always make sure we've got some sticks. Never be short on sticks. Right, I think we're heading down here. Because that's what we need. Murky waterweed, there we go. Back then. Let's go for a swim. There we go. Thanks for the like, much appreciated. We haven't really jumped from distance before like that for a swim. Okay, more murky water weed is here. Ah, really? 2 pouches full again. That is really high quality from what we'd seen. But our pouch is full. Our food pouch is also full, which we know why. It's all of these. Let's get rid of a load of these. Oh, you can't drop. Okay, we need to get out of the water first, I think, then. Let's drop these here. Sid's wanted us to do something here as well. We'll have a look at that in a second. But we need to get rid of a load of stuff to be able to pick up more stuff. I'm going to drop a lot of this meat. Because that's filled that pouch up. What's the issue here? I don't really want to go down to one only of the new materials, but I may have to. Just to pick up what we need, to be fair. Okay, we've got 2 of these, 75, 63. We'll drop that one. I don't really like dropping materials though, but we have a choice. 46, 38. Well, that's an easy one though. We'll drop that one. Gives us 2 spaces. I know we need one of these for making weapons as well. That's the thing.
Okay. I think that's everything for the crossbow.
Why did I say weakened? Right, we can now craft the crossbow.
I just gathered a local bast out here in the spires. But it looks... I don't know.
Unhealthy? It does. Yeah.
I don't think so.
Well, it says weakened to us.
Usable. The RDA is around here, though. So, maybe it's related?
Whatever they're doing in the region must be affecting the land in new ways. I'll look into it. Oh, I do wish I was there in person.
Affecting the land in new ways. So weakened flora. That's the RDA's activity in the spires is affecting nature on a large scale. While gatherals and wildlife close to RDA is polluted, also areas affected by lighter pollution. There's a better. We just picked up 2 of these. If we sort by newest, just to make it easier. There we go. We just picked up 2 of these. So murky waterweed is murky because of the pollution. We're going to use one immediately for crossbow. We're going to drop this one here though, and grab another one here that is higher quality. because I believe we need these for bows as well. So I want to make sure we grab 2, not just for the crossbow, but also for making a new bow. I'm sure it was one of these we needed. But we're weakened by picking them up. Right, Sid is also wanting us to do something with him here.
Huh. Looks like recent damage.
So let's have a look around.
Did our Kametire do all this?
We can sabotage this. Let's do that. What is Sid wanting to do? I think I could have sabotaged it this way as well, I think. Nice and simple. That's done something. We need this one, actually. Open something or not open something? Nothing's showing up anymore. Let's get rid of Sid then. A couple more things to pick up here. But yeah, something's attacked this place recently. We need a craft mounted crossbow. I'm looking for somewhere who can craft it, to be fair. Ammo pouch is full. We don't usually use it. Oh, gorilla ankle guards, legendary as well. Anything else in here? Oh yeah, a note. Let's have a look at the note. Engineer's message. Now this is what I call progress. Found in an abandoned supply depot. Well, heck, could it be we're finally getting out some real work around here? Forget trying to get some deadly piddly extraction sites in the jungle while dodging arrows. We're cutting off the tops of goddamn mountains here. Wish I'd had the mind to record these first blasts. No half-arsing it this time. Just tons and tons of explosives, all going off in sequence. Teaching Rock how to fly. Maybe I'm being just a little enthusiastic here, but I'm telling you, bro, you're missing out. We don't even have to do any clearing up afterwards. Ain't none of those fancy space condos going to be built here. It doesn't matter if there's piles of rocks and shit all over the place. Some gear falls in a crevice, leave it. Easy to just print out a new one. Waste management, just stick a pipe over the nearest cliff and let it flow. I'm telling you, this is the sweetest gig on this whole moon right now. Sure, it ain't as cushy as Bridgehead, but there's much less bullshit that you get to deal with. Put that transfer and get over here. So kind of explaining that they don't care about waste. They don't care about anything like that. They're just dumping whatever they can when they need to. New ankle guards, they're worse than our current ones. But according to that, it will take a level up. We will change because the gorilla ankle guards are the second DLC, whereas runner's leg wraps are first. We always want to change into new DLC stuff. So although they're worse health-wise, we are going to gain a bit of leveling. Which I know is weird, but there we go. Right, where am I crafting this crossbow is my question. My guess is I have to go back to the camp, surely. I think I'm going to go back to the camp. We'll find a crafting station elsewhere. Yeah, there we go. I think we have to fly back up to there now to craft it then. There is actually a polluted area here. And there's something to collect there. Let's head that way. We won't... First thing we're really clearing. Let's have a look at that. See if we can deal with that first. Then we'll go and do our crossbow. But this is all polluted. And we've already just heard about their waste management isn't exactly good. I don't care about any of it. That's one of the new deers there. Let's see if we can take it down. I don't have them arrows on. I can get a weak spot here. Get this in one potentially. Ah, got it. Need to get it before it gets shrouded though. It's merciful, not clean. Quality wise, it wasn't brilliant.
Thank you for these
just
gifts.
before they shrouded it. I say they. I'm not able to grab materials, am I? Thing is, it's new, so I wanted to grab it while we're here. Yeah, I need 2 spots. So short on space. I need to chuck a load of stuff in storage. It's the only way. Crafting materials, taking 2 of everything isn't helping. but we need more than one for what we need to craft. Especially the new stuff. 59, 59. I'm going to drop one of those as well. That should give us a chance of one of each. There we go. Right, we know there's a facility here. We'll just have a quick look at it and see if we can deal with it whilst here. Maybe we're not ready for this because we're meant to be learning. So maybe actually, let's leave this. Let's try and scout round. Because we're not meant to be taking this on yet. I think the whole point is we're meant to learn about using the Ikran more in these fights. So I think that's what we should be doing. Everything here is, you can see the pollution is affecting stuff. Oh, it doesn't see at night, admittedly. Okay, our deer's no better than what we just gained, so I'm ignoring that deer. Yeah, same as what we've already grabbed. We'll grab the pod though. Pods are helpful. We never really saw the rhino. We saw it in the distance. Never really actually found it to see it. Well, we need to be heading up, don't we? There's Storm.
Good to see you, Storm.
Let's go. So we're heading up onto over here by the looks of things. I want to stay away from the base. I don't want us to be attacked. We haven't got a crossbow on our Ikran yet. So that's what we're going to focus on now. And I've got a feeling we're probably attacking that afterwards, to be honest. Okay. Ikran is fully healthed. Fully healthed? Pretty sure that's not the right wording. Okay. What else? This is a crafting table, hence why we're here. Oh, we've got a new head guard mod. We'll have a look at that as well. But don't look at it immediately, I will forget. Better health for us. Ikran stamina also goes up. We lose some bonuses. But we'll equip it. There we go. What are they there? Food baskets we don't really need. We did kind of park in the wrong place here with Storm because it's kind of in our way. Right, we want mounted crossbow. This is brand new for the Ikran. It looks to be an Ikran crafting station rather than a bow one as well. But we can craft headgear, saddle and streamers, which we haven't been able to do before. But this is our Kametire mounted crossbow. Both 75s, 75 there. 196 on 360 max damage, 30% weak spot, 8% RDA, 50% stealth. Our first mounted crossbow for the Ikran, for Storm. There we go. Oh, we can do both. You can swap between the two. Okay, let's have a quick look at bows. We still need legendary branch there. And we still need different things there. I just want to see if there's any new weapons we could do. Nentuk's formidable spear thrower. Nentuk. Yeah, that was one of the new ones then. So we can do a legendary spear thrower there. That will be better than our current one. That's part of the DLC. Leave that for a minute and just double check the others. We're missing ingredients there for this artisan and the heavy. Short bow. Yeah, okay. So let's quickly make the spear thrower as we've got what we need for it. And this is one of the DLC ones. 342. Plus this also frees up space in terms of parts. 86 there.
Right after the next raid.
Yeah.
I will show you.
So 561 this spear thrower. This is going to be a really good spear thrower. We don't use it very often, but we may have to after this. And that will level us up quite a bit as well. Getting close to level 27. I don't think we can craft anything gear-wise. It's worth checking while we're here. We need a rock orchid there. Oh, yeah, nothing there. Sky Hunter, these are new, aren't they? Sky Hunter arm guards. They're new. Obviously, the evasive arm guard is the best, but these are new. Max 828. Would it be better than what you're wearing? 163. Yeah, look at that. 417 that would take us to, plus mounted damage, melee resistant elemental. Let's do it. It's actually going to take our leveling down a little bit, according to that. We're going down a little bit. But I don't get why it does that when it's better. We can do hammer and sturdy waistcloth. Potentially it's going to be better than what we're wearing. It will take our main leveling down, give us more Ikran stamina as well. And these are all DLC recipes we've just unlocked, so it's worth making them just because they're DLC based. It's just dropping our level down quite a bit there. So we've got a new spear thrower on. We've got to tell him that we've crafted it. Where is he then? Oh, he's on the... He's here. There he is. Right, I've crafted the crossbow. He's now going to teach us how to use it.
Now let us see how you manage it. You and your Ikran must be perfectly attuned in order
New gear
to
will help as well.
strike as one.
We can do it. I know we can.
Our hunters use these targets to keep their
Do
skills
it now.
sharp.
I hate
Show
target
me
practice.
how well you can do.
Okay, so we need to do target practice by the sounds of it. Use your new mounted crossbow to shoot targets around the twisting spires. So we need to do open weapon wheel. Mounted crossbow is there.
Come on, girl. We've got this.
There's the targets.
Yes! That's it.
Okay, targets. Live on that. Where else can we see targets? We've already done that one. Ah, there we go. Look.
This bow looks good on you.
Why does that want us to go through? Hang on. That came up as something, didn't it? I don't think it's just energy, to be fair.
Perfect.
I will say this crossbow on the Ikran is really cool. It's very, very cool. Easy to handle, works really well. It's quite cool if they've finally got it. Obviously, you know, we've been using the Ikran quite a lot. But this DLC is based more on it.
Yes, that's it.
Level one gained. We're going back this way. Oh, we gain sticks by going through those. Okay. We gain sticks by going through them. I didn't realise that. Obviously, we do need to keep refilling our arrows here. We've still got a couple more targets to hit. Done that one already. I think it might actually be up higher, to be fair. The one between these. Yeah. Where's our next target? Oh, there's a couple over this way. Come back on ourselves. Can't see that one.
Perfect.
Ah, there's one there as well. There we go. Turn to Sulo. So that was our training with our new crossbow on our Ikran. Pretty easy to handle, to be fair. Damage wise, I'm not too sure how much damage that's going to do when we're fighting properly. We shall see. We can swap between that and our own weapon as well. So we can still use our own weapon as when we want to. It's a case of swapping between the two.
I think I have the hang of the crossbow.
You will need it. The Sky
We've already
people
heard
are
the Sky people got
unrelenting,
fire now in their
as you can
metal
see.
birds.
I used to watch the sunrise over that peak. Such serenity. If another mountain falls, I fear these lands will die.
So what we know is the
Sky
RDA
people
are
destroy everything they
exploding
touch.
the mountains for whatever
Just
reason we
like
don't
the
quite know.
You too bear the scars of their abuse.
We
and
do
their
bear the
greed.
scars.
Yet you stand strong, refusing to fall. You are almost ready, but your Ikran is not. She will need
This is where we get the armor for them for the
survive
Ikran
these
next.
skies. Seke can help you at our warriors' camp. One of our finest artisans. There is no one I would trust more to protect your Ikran.
Okay, so we're going to head to the camp then. The join the fight is completed. And we've got a new character. We've got a new crossbow string mod as well. Sheltering Fools. It's a new place to head towards. New head guard recipe. We'll just see if we can... new material to find. Let's just check the head guard recipe. No. Lots of stuff needed. So, we're going to speak to Sasik at the Ikran Gear Artisan. And they are... Where are they? I can't see where they are. There's someone to speak to there about the Ikran as well. Well, they're over here. That's the okay, so that's someone back at the main home. Oh, over here. Okay. So we're going to head over there to speak to seek. That's another place to go to. Obviously, we can do things on the way. The flying as one is a new quest we've now unlocked. There is something here. See if we can find out what that is. On the way to where we're heading.
I've met the Kametire. You were right. They've become skilled warriors. They're fighting the RDA here.
The RDA's schemes stretch all the way to the spires. Nowhere is safe.
What kind of operation do they have out there?
Ikran launch is now unlocked. We knew that anyway. Things have been unlocked as we're doing other things. Right, there is something here. It's below ground. It's finding the entranceway. We can see the entrance and we can find a way in. Is it there? That's not an entrance. Not too sure what it even is yet until we get a bit closer. I don't think it's on top. Because we were just on top and it was showing us below, which makes it it's a cave entrance, potentially. What's the blue as well? Not sure what the blue is. So while we're here we can clear these on the way to where we're heading, but it's finding what this is. Might be better on the floor. Something over this way, that's all I kind of know. I'm guessing it's a bell spring. Ah, there we go, sapling. Why is it not open? Polluted. So we can't get the sapling because it's polluted, and we know the pollution is coming from here. Let's go and deal with this while we're here. It makes sense, we're here anyway. We're on our way to the next main story bit, Ikran Gear. But we can deal with this while we're here, hopefully.
There's towers hammering the ground, shaking everything.
Seismic towers, then. Finding resources by literally giving the ground bad vibes.
I think there'll be new enemies here as well. Generally, the last DLC had new enemies. Flak cannons. Mechs. And they're a lot higher level than we are. Oh no, Flak Cannon Veteran 28. These are a lot higher level than us. I don't even know if we're ready to take them on, to be honest. I think we go focus on main story. I was going to try and clear that sapling as we went, but I think maybe we may be a little bit under-leveled. So I think we just keep going to the camp we're looking for. At some point we need to head back to the main camp to talk to the woman there. There's a different mission to do that. Let's just keep moving. I'm just looking at the level of them and level of us. I just think we're going to get our butts kicked. It's better to wait until we're a bit more ready, maybe. I don't like leaving things behind either. I like doing them as we go, but don't think we're in that kind of position at the minute. So we're going to head over here. This will be another camp. We'll do that and get the gear for Stormer Ikran, and then we'll probably head back to the other camp just to start that mission, maybe, depending on where he wants us to go next. Well, no, these I think just replenish energy. I think. Yeah, there you go. Right, we're heading over this way. We are going to be showing things up. There's a sapling below us here. But is it dead below? It is. Let's go and grab this then while we're here. It's straight below us.
Yes!
Puffball. There it is. We need the skill point, so we might as well grab it while we're here. This one isn't polluted. What animals are here? Because there is one. No. Burrowing Echo Stalker. Okay, got to be a bit wary of some of the animals. But he said something cleared them. That's the other sapling there is polluted. There is something below us here as well. Have a quick look what that is. Oh, we're under attack. We'll use our mounted crossbow. Come on. I don't know if our mounted crossbow is as good as our own bow, to be fair. Well, I suppose our own bow is going to take longer to pull back. Fighting in the air is tricky, I will say. Just to be accurate with the bow. Maybe the mounted is better for that reason, to be fair, because you don't have to pull it back. Where are they?
Okay, Storm. Eyes open.
Have I actually, do we know what these are? We do now. Okay. Mounted crossbow, I think, is easier to use against these, just because they're so quick. I should probably barrel roll a bit more away from them. My flying is not the best. Missed hit that way, but barrel roll, and I think that's probably the right thing to be doing. To get it right, anyway. I'm going to need to feed Storm in a minute, because his energy's low. Come on. One down. Downside is, material-wise, if we don't go and get the bodies quickly, I think the shrouding is going to happen very, very, very quickly. Come on. Sneak down that one. One is nearly down. One isn't. Where are you? And I need to feed Storm. Feed Storm. Let's go. Fishy Ikran tree. Where are they? It's difficult to keep up with where they are. Come on. Right. I thought that was down then. I'm out of arrows. Right, that one's down as well. There's one left. If we want the materials, we need to kill it and then get the materials from it immediately. Otherwise, it may get shrouded. We won't get anything from it. It's down. One land. Quick. Otherwise, we'll lose it to being shrouded. Where's the body? I can't see where the body is. I think we're going to lose it to being shrouded, aren't we? Cannot see the body. No. What are these? Speckled mushrooms. I can't see the body at all. I can see some ant hide, but yeah, can't see the body at all. Maybe there's no materials somewhere, that's why we can't see it. There's always that possibility. No, there was something down here, wasn't there? But yeah, we're going to be attacked a lot more in the air, it seems, in this. That's one of... Oh, look at that. Canyon mid. That's a really good mid. While we're here, we might as well grab that if we can. Good quality materials. It's level 27, so it is above us. We'll try the longbow. Yeah, mature means good parts. Weak spot is the neck. I hit it, but very little damage. I didn't really want to have to chase after it, to be fair. Just straight ahead of us here. Decided to run towards us here. Come on. Maybe better off with the heavy bow, to be fair. More for the damage. When you see materials like that, we can't not have them. I prefer legendary, obviously, but I don't think we're at that stage. Oh, I missed. Trying to allow for that, it's going to run at us there. I don't want to run too far away from where we're going, but I also want the materials because I know we've got new bows and things we can make. Come on. Normally animals are 1 or 2 hits, but because we're a lot... Well, it seems we're under level by quite a way. You're coming back this way. Where is this thing? There. That was a good hit. That's another good hit. I think it's down in a second. There we go, it's down. Wasn't merciful, unfortunately. Let me pick my materials up then. Why does it not let me do it? There we go.
Thank you.
Got to do it before the shroud takes over, that's the thing. Decent materials there. Right, we was actually here to do something else, weren't we? Let's go and do that. There was something showing up as here. It's a bellsprig. I've seen one of those for a while, to be fair. Oh no, it's not, it's a sapling. I thought it was a bellsprig. But no, sapling. Right. There we go. So that'll be another skill point added. Let's have a look at skills actually. I don't think we've looked at them. So we've got 4 skill points to spend, 5 for these upgrades which we gained with the first DLC. We've unlocked Ikran launch now. So we can spend Sky Finisher. You can now perform flying takedowns on aerial wildlife. Oh wow. We've got Stagger on first. Ikran defense tactics. While mounting Ikran, you can now perform defensive tactics. It launches flares. That's quite cool. Crossbow expert. Our crossbow, any hit performed with the ground crossbow while aiming now does 25% more damage. We've got 4 skill points. I'm liking the idea of defense tactics, the flares, even the finishers are quite cool. Let's take defense tactics. And obviously we're still waiting to do the missions to unlock the other 2. Defense tactics 2. Now it's a fog around that staggers enemies. So you can combine the stagger enemy with the defense tactics with the takedown. Be quite handy as a combination. Okay. Where are we heading? We're meant to be flying up to this base up here, aren't we? There was another animal nearby that we haven't seen yet. Or taken down, at least from materials, but I don't know where it's disappeared to. So let's focus on the main story. We've got about 20 minutes of the stream left. We want to keep moving the main story forward a minute, as the focus is us equipping our Ikran with gear. Armor next, now we've got the mounted crossbow. So before we try and take on too much, that's got to be the priority, I think. Oh, hang on. Let's get out of this though. I don't want to get suddenly attacked and just destroyed quickly if we can avoid it. I've got a marker I need to take off. There we go. So we just need to get round where this is. It's definitely the wrong time to be taking this on. Thank you for the like, much appreciated. So we're looking for another base that the Na'vi are using currently. That's also telling us there's something over here to pick up. What's that? I think it's the blue tree, potentially. There is a base here. Well, this is where we're heading. Sap leech swarm. Flying through a sap leech swarm regenerates your health and adds a sap leech to your health back. Ah, okay. So then it's that down there, the purple bit. It was saying we could go through those. But this is a new Na'vi camp. This is Soaring Heath. We're here to talk to someone about how we can do armor for our Ikran. Meaty Ikran treat we just gained as a new treat. Canyon Kite Manta Nest. It's a new place to go to. Okay, the person we've got to speak to for Ikran armor is over there. See what their community contribution is first. They would like a chandelier bromeliad seed. Something we don't have, but whilst we're here, we can gain some. We don't need much clan favour, but we are massively short on space. So let's get rid of some of this food, mainly because we're not going to. It's too low quality to actually utilise anyway. Some of the stuff we've been gathering. I'll keep 1 on us just in case. Get rid of the lower value of that. And the canyon deer, get rid of lower values. Let's contribute that. We nearly maxed again, aren't we? Weapon wise, what we gained recently. It's the guns really I've been getting rid of. We don't use them. I know they're legendary, but we don't use them. It's pointless keeping them on us. It frees up a bit of space. Alright, we've got 10 spaces there. So we need to find that at some point to hand in for the clan contribution there. I know the person we need to speak to is behind us, but we always want to have a look around first. What we got here? Sulfur. We definitely need those. I know we're short. Crafting table. I don't think we can craft anything new at the minute. No bow wise. Spear throw I've recently done. Heavy bow, no. Short bow, we gained a new one recently. Again, no. I'm just looking to see if there's any DLC gear essentially we can craft. That's different to what we've already done. No. And obviously Ikran we don't know yet. Once we speak to the guy I'm sure then we'll learn. Food wise, we don't need anything. Okay, no one to talk to. Let's go and speak to the guy we need to speak to them. So I want to make sure we've grabbed everything here while we're here.
So many things I need to start from scratch.
What's this?
Could strong media bones and needles.
We won't pick that up because we've got too many. This is storage for us actually here.
Maybe Hamarun can spare
Oh no, it's not. That's a short bow grip mod. I thought that was storage, but it wasn't. It's an actual one for us. We've got a short bow grip mod, legendary, better than what we're using. There we go. Rid of that. It's because we haven't gone over the ones we made. There we go. Right, let's go and speak to the guy we need to speak to. Learn more about Ikran armor.
Tutlo sent me to find you for my Ikran.
You are the newcomer. I saw you arrive. Tell me, where did your Ikran choose you?
In the Kinglor forest, among the Aranahe.
The Kinglor forest. She has flown you so far. You are lucky indeed. But I cannot help you yet.
What?
I have misplaced my tools and
I
need to start over.
Your tools? Where did you lose them?
But do not worry about it. It is embarrassing, really. I was startled by the Sky People on my way here. A pack fell from my Ikran, and the Sky People took it to their...
okay. This will be our first attack on the Sky People, I think.
What would they want with a pack of Ikran armor and tools? I do not know.
The Sky People have taken trophies before.
Trophies? But these are ordinary things, though beautiful. It is strange how the Sky People have an eye for beauty, yet everything they touch becomes ugly.
That's the pollution side of things, isn't it?
A shame.
It's not their planet, they don't care.
I worked hard.
And to be fair, the Sky People don't care about their own planet, as we've seen in real life.
Such armor.
Maybe you still can.
Okay, we're going to have to go and get it.
I'm good at getting into Sky People camps.
Oh, are you now? Their tower is well guarded, and Emon would not risk our warriors to retrieve something so easily replaced.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to be doing it.
You should not go. Have patience.
No, we're going to get your stuff back.
Speaking of Emon, I must take these new bindings to her warriors. They are planning another attack on the Sky People's warbirds.
Okay, I think we're going to go after it on my...
I bet I can find that armor.
There we go. Okay, we've got to reach the comms relay alpha to find the Ikran armor. So we are heading further this way. We haven't been there before. Let's head straight over. We've only got about 15 minutes left. Which means 15 minutes to get in and get out with the armor.
That was too close.
We can see the pollution already here. I'm going to try and fight from the air. I'm not the best at it, but I think we should try and at least fight from the air. There's also stuff down there by the looks of it. But that's the tower. There's a couple of helicopters guarding it. And mounted crossbows there. And remember now, we've also got the ability to fire up flares as well. We're going to be spotted now.
This must be the place.
I've not got in quietly. We've got in quite loud.
Okay, so
heavy bow grenade. I've gone to heavy bow just because I think our crossbow is rubbish against these, it seems. Whereas I know my heavy bow can destroy them quite quickly. Right, one down. Yeah, our crossbow is actually rubbish, I would say, against these. Whereas the heavy bow is actually pretty good. Especially if you hit the engines. Alright, second one down. Went too quickly there with the flares. What am I doing? Need more arrows. Down. To take a few hits, but it's down. Right, what else have we got? There's a mechs here as well. Let's go for heavy grenade arrows. I know I've alerted them. I wasn't going to go in silently. Right, we'll switch to hunting bow for the soldiers. Heavy bow's a little bit of a waste. Right, there's a couple of people still around. That's the shooting. Right, someone here. Come on, show yourself. Go down. I can land, to be fair. Well, there are 2 people still inside there we need to get to. They may come out and come and try and get us, so be aware of that. We'll keep a quick bow on us just in case. Let's grab our arrows back. New gun we don't want to use. Right, Sydney's. I think we need to use Sid to get into these buildings. Yeah, crossbow not very good at the minute against their metal birds, aeroplanes, helicopters. Yeah, not very good at all. Right, Sid. Do I need to unlock to get in? Okay, there's a door that's locked.
Must be another way in.
Yeah, we've got to get in because we've got to get underneath, I think, for over there. Don't need the food. Can't see any wires. Normally there's wires to hack into. I'm not seeing them at the minute, though. Unless they're up there. Sid normally shortens when you're getting close to where you need to be. It's over here. Directly underneath here. That's what Sid wants us to use. See where they've been sitting. Okay, there's a ledge below us here. Kind of.
Might be a way below.
Yeah, so I'm thinking below. May need to use storm though, I think. I know. There's a ledge here. Okay. They're in here. Soldier down. Down as well. I think that's everyone dealt with.
Some kind of storeroom?
Okay.
Might have Tekke's pack.
We got a note here as well. Let's have a look at the note first. Threat assessment: Canyon Storm Glider. The Canyon Storm Gliders in the operative region seem fairly similar to what we've encountered before. With that said, there's notable point of divergence with some of the elder individuals. What we find here is a more patient hunter, a methodical stalker that will spend great lengths of time hiding high up in the clouds and waiting for the optimal opportunity to strike. And when they do strike, the damage is focused and severe. These individuals can be very hard to spot visually, thanks to a common storm glider preference for cloudy and stormy weather. The young storm glider will reveal itself much earlier, and it is this behaviour that our pilots have learned to expect. This will trick them into thinking there is no danger, while it is looming right above them. The elder individuals favour much of the southern shore of the region. They will come a couple of clicks inland, but also hunt above the lake. This could become a concern for Extraction Refinery Charlie and VSM Facility Echo, which sits squarely in their territory. However, this knowledge combined with the weather-dependent behaviour makes these creatures easy to anticipate. I recommend making sure the flight crews along the region's southern shore are aware of these facts. So the storm gliders are acting differently to what we've seen before. There's a ventilation shaft there as well. Right, I think that's everything picked up near enough. Okay, not hacking into that first then. Where's the start point? Over here. And that loop goes to here. Weapon, we don't need that. We don't use guns. So a lot of the stuff you can pick up, we don't pick up because we don't use guns. Okay, we've opened that, which needs shooting. So let's go through here. I'm thinking there's going to be a way to shoot. Yes, there is. There we go. And then we can head back out with Sid. And I think we just need to move things to the middle. There we go. And that is the door open, I think. Yeah, we're in.
Ugh. What is wrong with
Look
the
at that.
RDA? This is disgusting.
Dead animals, drums. Yeah, this is their way of taking trophies.
Take
We
his
got
pack.
it.
And an access code. Hey, Delan, I found an RDA code. I'm going to try to get into the systems here.
Go for it. I'm standing by.
Okay, get into the systems. We've got an access code. Okay, oh, this is not going to be straightforward, is it? Security level 4, this is quite a high level one. Just need to make sure we're grabbing the keys along the way. Key there, I need to wait. They're not that difficult, to be fair. It's just the time can be a bit of a concern, but there we go. Hacked in. Talon should be able to get some data, hopefully.
Some kind of aerial convoy. Those must be the flying machines Teke mentioned. Hey, Talon, are you getting this?
Download's coming through just fine. I'll sift through the data and...
Hang on.
We're in trouble. We're under attack. Okay.
RDA's on site.
We've got external batteries. Yes. Okay, we'll destroy and expose the external batteries.
These rockets track us.
The rockets track us. That's the external battery there. And there's us being attacked. There we go, engine hit. That one's down. Normal arrow. Okay. There we go. Is that a battery hit? It's a fuse box I've just taken down. Okay. Let's get in here a second. We're kind of a little bit stuck here. Right, normal heavy hunting arrows is what we need here. Gone below us, that one. There he is, over there. Whoa. Not getting out of this room anytime soon. There's too many of these to get out. There we go, one down there. We've already seen our Ikran isn't that good against these in the air yet. I think we upgraded the new crossbow will be eventually better. This was too far away to do lots of damage to it. I needed to come closer. Can't give the hits on the engines that I want to. Aim a little bit higher. I'm getting hits on it, but it's not the ones I want. That's a better one. It's coming closer now. Do more damage when it's closer. I'm out. Am I out of arrows? Come on. Right, it's down. I know there's mechs above us as well. I want to be careful of those. And then we still got to work out how to get these batteries open as well. I hear another helicopter nearby. We're nearly out of time for today's stream as well. We'll keep an eye on that. Probably finish this bit if we can. Come on. Down. Oh, I wasn't looking where the mechs were, I was just focused on what we were doing. That's a good weak spot hit there. Very good weak spot hit there. It's all about the weak spot hits. One of them is... Oh no, we fallen... Okay, we survived the fall. Wasn't what we wanted though. Think I need Ikran to fly back up. I might... Yeah, I don't know if I can get up without Storm. Maybe. Let's go away from them for a minute. Go over the main gate potentially. I think I still need to fly in though. Yeah, we're gonna need to fly in, aren't we? We may even have to attack them from above with heavy arrows. But I need to just
let's ride.
Well, you missed the stream essentially, Dennis. There they are. Come on, one more. It's him down. Right, they're all down. Right, external batteries of these things here.
Okay, Storm. Eyes open.
That's one. Run out of arrows again. There we go. That's two.
That worked.
It did work.
Let's get these tools back to Teke.
Okay, that is that done. So we need to return the stolen armor. We are rapidly out of time. Where are we heading for this mission for the armor? Because I may fast travel. Show on map. Oh, it's actually a brand new base. We've not been there before. Okay. I don't think we can stop while I'm in the air. What we'll do then is actually land up here. Because we are out of time for today. It's 3.5 hours have flown by. We've got a hunting hours. Can't go into that doorway, can we? I wonder if we could actually, to be fair. We can grab our heavy arrows back though. There we go. And it should have auto-saved when we got here anyway, to be honest. We can now put armor on our Ikran. We've got the Ikran headgear that gives us 50 armor. Oh, also levels us up. So there we go. The Ikran saddle. There we go. Level 27 now. We haven't got any streamers though, unfortunately. And obviously... Oh, we've got mods. I didn't really... So we can actually get mods for our mounted crossbow as well now. We've got our first one there. So we're now just over level 27. With the help of our Ikran Storm. Mission-wise, we've still got a couple. We've got the Night Strike. We'll return back the equipment that was stolen, the armor. You can't wait from China. We've got all collectibles. Do you have a few missable trophies? Yeah, so then we won't be getting all trophies if there's missable trophies, because I won't read anything beforehand. We'll try and collect what we can when we can. So Night Strike, we'll return the armor. We haven't been back to speak to Memnon yet. Don't do that. Do that one. And then we've also got one clan contribution to do as well. But we've started the second DLC today. We finished the first one today, finished the last final missions off, and now we've started the Secrets of the Spire. So that'll be our focus going forward. Let's come out of this though. That is the focus for Avatar. We'll finish the Secrets of the Spire, and we'll keep doing that in the morning stream. When it finishes, we begin the Nathan Drake collection after you guys vote for that to come next. We're back live tomorrow afternoon for Elden Ring as we come back into Elden Ring again. We're carrying on with the story, trying to level up and defeat a boss we've struggled with. Considering it's been a couple of weeks because of the festive period, I'm going to struggle. Guarantee tomorrow afternoon we're going to struggle, but we'll persevere as always and eventually move forward. Oh, I don't know what that is, Dennis. I don't know anything about it, to be fair. And I won't know, we're going everything blind. So I'm not going to know anything about it. So if there's missables, we won't bother going for platinum. Not that I even know if we will or not. Until we start, we don't know. But yeah, there is the channel update this afternoon, 4 p.m. GMT. That will talk about December and how the festive period was, but also what games we're looking forward to coming out this year, what games we're going to have on the channel without a vote as well, and also ask you guys for your opinions on what games you're looking forward to this year. But that is us for today. Thank you very much for joining us. Thanks for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. We're back tomorrow afternoon with Elden Ring. Avatar, Secrets of the Spires is back on Friday morning as we continue on. Gamers cheats. I don't know what you mean, Dennis. I don't follow cheats or anything like that. But yeah, we have to go. I can't extend. So massive thank you to you guys for joining us. We're back tomorrow afternoon in Elden Ring. Avatar is back on Friday morning. But check out the channel update this afternoon at 4 p.m. GMT. And we'll see you in a live stream very soon. Have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.